Yo, what is up, everybody? Hello, everybody. Just getting settled. What's up, Michael? How you doing? How's everybody doing? We're gonna have a fucking epic session, man. Hello, what's up, Hunky? How you doing? What's up, Nia? Thank you for the follow, bro. I'm very upset with this platform right now. I'm doing good. Hey, yo, smash the like. Since we're just getting in here, can you guys smash the likes, please? Just help me with the algorithm. I got so much stuff for you guys. Yo, thank you guys for the likes. Lannis, Skipper, and Michael. And Doxinacute? I don't even know how to say your name. Thank you. Dang. 250. Let's go. Yo, thank you for the follow, Ty. Yo, Brett, what's up, man? Michael, thank you for the likes. Terry, welcome, Terry Wilson. Barry Bola. Dude, like, I can't even. My account is blocked right now from duetting or stitching anybody. It's pissing me off because, like, and I created an account. I created an account specifically called Celestial University, and they banned it. They banned it after I took a picture of it on this phone, but like they banned it after I got 300 follows. Brand new freaking account. They just banned it for no reason. Which fiction series is the best? Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or the Bible? Well, the Bible's not. You can look at the Bible as fiction, but honestly, the Bible's correlation is parables and fables of the human body. So it's less fiction than people believe it is. Like when they talk about all kinds of different stories. Solomon's temple. Solomon's temple is a metaphor for the mind, the soul of man's temple. Like everything is just parables. Just wanted you to know we are not the skin, we are within. Yes, I agree. What should I eat to cut fat? Don't eat. Fast. When you're fasting, your body goes into a coasting mode. And also you start to use fat as fuel, which is actually a lot better for your brain and your body. That's why when people fast, they get good clarity. No brain fog. Might want to yeah, I am on Rumble. I just posted my first video on Rumble. What's your opinion on XRP 18 at the moment? XRP still going to do the same thing. Dude, how are things? Amazing. I'm still a big fan of XRP. I'm holding not as much as I was, but I'm going to be buying a huge bag in this next week. Because starting in November, I believe we're going to start to see it take off. Does it show me as just a number? Yep, it says user 315, yada, yada, yada. Hi, Lizzie. When you're going in fasting mode, you go into starvation mode. That's not true. The whole starvation mode, like, you can eat. You don't need food. Your body's more independent than they've taught you. You think that you need sustenance to live. That's on the contrary. You actually don't. And I can sit here and go over this. I go over this on my Twitch, on my my web course. Just go look up Poon Lim. Poon Lim survived for 4 months upcycling his own urine. But Google will tell you that he was eating fish, catching fish when he was stuck out at sea. But that's not the truth. You can go look up the debriefing from the government with all those unclassified documents. Oh, I don't even know if I can say that shit on here. Fuck. I can't swear either. Yo, what's up, Natural Healer? How you doing? Is kiwis and grapefruits okay to eat? To be honest, they're not Dr. Sebi approved. So I don't eat them. How can a person learn how to fast when they're used to eating so much? That's what this system does. The system puts you in a state of consumption. If you want to learn how to Yo, Clutch, how you doing? The Halo content. I'm also live on Twitch, guys. I haven't been playing Halo, man. They ruined that game. I still love it though. So if you guys are trying to learn how to fast, if you're trying to learn any of these things, I give those things free in my web course. I give you all the health stuff for free because that should be free. All the other stuff you got to pay for. But you literally just go make an account. You have access to everything. Beans and rice, one meal a day, okay? I wouldn't do that. If you're going to do rice, do black rice, wild rice. I don't touch white rice. Like, it's rare. Unless I'm, like, eating sushi. Oh, it's my cousin's birthday. Can you give her a shout out? What's her name? Beans and rice, one meal. No. Do you ever suggest doing a parasite cleanse? Honestly, when you're fasting and you're eating natural foods, you're not gonna have parasites. What's up, Sally? How you doing? This man is just trying to help the world. Yes, that's what I'm here to do. How do I get started when bad diabetic? I give you the cure for diabetes in my web course as well. You said eating fish is fasting? No. Not eating anything. What we doing? Yo, what's up, Esso? How you doing? We're live on TikTok right now. I'm sorry, TikTok family. Like, I know I've been meaning to go live at least twice a week because I get so many messages on my Instagram that I can't keep up. Javier, you're a dumbass. I'm not trying to yak. Ivermectin, something nice. You've had a fever all night. You know why? So the thing is, this the Kundalini. What do you think about Kundalini? It's all the same. It's all energy, frequency, vibration. It's all connected. How long does it take for a parasite to leave through a healthy diet? So, okay, think of it this way. Parasites thrive in acidic environments. So if you're eating acidic foods, acidic environments break down the enzymes that are supposed to break down bacteria. So your body's supposed to be in an alkaline state, not your blood pH. Your blood pH doesn't change. It's not the blood. It's the body's ecosystem. When you're eating things that are acidic, there is a buildup of toxemia and bacteria. And the reason that is because the alkalizing enzymes that are in your body are no longer breaking down bacteria because you're consuming things that are too acidic. So those enzymes are not thriving. Yo, what's up, D? How you doing? So what you want to do is if you're gonna do a parasite cleanse, you want to if you want to do a parasite cleanse, you really need to just eat things that are alkaline, because when you're alkalining your ecosystem, bacteria can't thrive. So the parasites will just die because the parasites will feed on bacteria. Does that make sense? This is so dangerous for you. It's not dangerous. Shut up. Shut up. It's so silly. Like, do you not, like, oh man, I've helped so many damn people with this. I've helped over 120 people. And people are like regurgitating. Look, I'm going to tell you this. When you go to, like, with doctors, people are going to the, like, reading these books and shit. They're reading these books and they're just preaching and practicing what they've been taught. I practiced through trial and error. They studied stuff. I studied my own stuff. And now I'm working through trial and error. Do you have to have the vaccine in Hawaii? No. I mean, they were trying to enforce it, just like they're trying to enforce it everywhere. Fasting gives you your organs. Yes. Fasting helps your organs so much. How many meals a day? I eat on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Except today I had I met up with an old friend. So I broke my fast a little bit early. But I usually wait at least 24 hours in between. Yo, what's up, Rabbit? How you doing, man? Zach, can you just give the people a bicep check? You guys are funny, man. You really want a bicep check? I know it's like, bro, my arms were looking massive yesterday. It hurts. How do you get rid of a bump on your gums without going to the dentist? You have an actual bump, like a growth? Fasting. That's how I got rid of my keloids. And I used to have a growth in the back where my wisdoms grew in. You're a great guy. I wish I could buy the tea you promoted. I know, I'm sorry. Wait. No, there should be a whole nother. I think they just put it back. They just restocked. You prefer dry water fasting? I have never done a dry water fast. Or dry fasting without water. I've only done fasting with water. I was not expecting that. Do you manifest as well? Everybody manifests. But I started manifesting simpler instead of being more difficult. So like if you're trying to manifest a bunch of things, you're giving too much mind to what you're trying to manifest. So my manifestation is to just manifest my highest being, my highest self, the highest version. It's simple. You leave it at that, and what is meant for you will come straight to you. So like I don't need to manifest a car, I don't need to manifest a house. I just manifest what's meant for me, and it comes. People are like, oh, I need to manifest a house, I need to manifest a relationship, I need to manifest all of these things, my well-being. Look, your mind is a feedback loop. So instead of trying to create a feedback loop where you're living in the house of your dreams, create a feedback loop of being happy and your highest being. You got to simplify your like people. They overextend their energy unnecessarily. They're bleeding their own energy. And once you simplify things, what's meant for you comes to you. I started manifesting when I wanted a better life religiously 2 weeks ago, and insane things have happened. Yep. Any manifestation in the right direction is good. Talk about the Fed now. System that will crash in crypto market. The crypto market has crashed in my honest opinion. It could probably dip again, but they're switching to digital currency at the end of this year. Like there's nothing going to stop that. Have you read the Mucusless Diet? I haven't, but I take a lot of black seed oil. You seem smart. I want to be your friend. We can be friends. I followed you earlier. Thoughts on retention? Yes, retention is good. Retention is very good. What would you say gastric bypass patient about fasting? Just you don't want to fast right away. You just eat natural fruits. Like some people, you can dive straight into fasting, but if you're having health complications, the best thing that will help you is if you fast lightly. You don't fast like dramatically. You fast lightly and you eat raw fruits, raw natural fruits, organic, non-GMO stuff, and then you go into heavy fasting. Carmen, yeah, I've been working on my web course. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, technically 8. I have 8 courses for you guys coming from 6 different content creators. How to reduce period pain. If you're trying to reduce period pain, you need to stop fucking with nail polish. Stop fucking with Sorry, I gotta stop swearing. Stop messing with a bunch of like unnatural things. You gotta stop putting these chemicals on your body, like all of it. There's too much. Like the FDA's chairman came out and said that they can't regulate what they're putting in our food and in our products. And the fact that they say that, and that's their job to do that. How does changing your diet affect your spirituality, consciousness, awareness, or emotionally? Think of it like if you go to look at one of my pinned videos, I literally can control my brainwaves like so easily. Like it gives you clairvoyance, like heavy clairvoyance. All the fruits around the area, GMO, bro. So the thing is, like for me, I only get fruits that I have available from farms that don't like they're local farms. So there's no pesticides, nothing. And like I even have people that have stuff in their yard and they sell to me. How do you go about working out while fasting? It's the best. What people don't realize is once you start fasting enough, like day 2 and 3 of no food, I'm the strongest. This is no. Sorry, Mile, it's not. You seen the shit they doing with all the farms? Yeah, see there's a reason why they're trying to mess up with they're trying to mess farms up right now. They're trying to cut the food, like they're doing it right to our face. Should we take our money out of crypto before? No, if you have crypto, you should put your money on a secured wallet and off of an exchange. Like I use Exodus. I memorized my 12 different my 10-word passphrase. It's either 10 or 12. I have to check which one because I have a trust wallet as well. Yo, I just got an order. Yo, Claire, thank you for purchasing the Hearth Book 2 Soul Source. Yeah, I'm getting orders still. I don't know if it's people from the stream or if it's people from the because my Google ads is awesome. I've been paying for Google ads. Trading against the market right now? No, I'm not. I'm not even touching. I'm just focusing on my business. Is brown rice, jasmine rice okay? No. The only rice anybody should be eating is wild rice. It's jammed with minerals. Sell all your crypto while you can. I'm gonna keep holding XRP, Quant, Algorand, HBAR, and XLM. Those are my top 5 holds. What's the best way to drink to get electrolytes? Fruits. And also, this is going to sound crazy, but your urine is filled with electrolytes. No sticky rice. No white rice, period. What are your thoughts on schizophrenia? It's just all these types of mental problems all stem from a calcified pineal gland. They're linking every type of mental illness, autism, everything is linked to a calcified pineal gland. That's why we're all being fucked with. None of these types of things should exist. Mental illness should not exist. All of that is all, yo, thank you for the crown. None of those things should exist. What's the biggest benefit you've gotten from Ormus? To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I know it's good because when I drink it, my ears start to ring a little louder. It hemispherically syncs your mind. It really, I believe it does. What helps get rid of fatigue during fasting? Continuously fasting. Like don't deviate. Always fast. If you're constantly doing fasting, like your body adjusts and your body goes into ketosis really quickly. You're not going to feel fatigued. Like I barely eat anything and I recover like that. Thoughts about Great Reset around the 1800? Yeah, to be honest, they're proving that we've been reset many times. What beans are the best? I mess with black beans sometimes, but that's it. How do you combat bad breath during extended fast? If you're getting bad breath, it's because your body's detoxing itself. It's pushing the toxemia out everywhere. So continuously fast. How to decalcify the pineal gland? Fasting. Mushies. Like, I don't know if I can say it on here, but yeah, that helps. They basically did a study where they took a bunch of mentally ill patients and they measured their brain. Alrighty. Have fun at the gym. Yeah, definitely work. So they basically gave them all one heavy dose of psilocybin, and the test showed like when they scanned their brains, it reanimated their dormant passageways, and they were no longer mentally ill. Black lentils are okay. And what is that? I'm fasting. I do at least 24 hours in between meals, and I usually try to only eat on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You get a 3-day fast, you activate your growth hormone. What's mushies? I can't say it on here. It's someone help him. Someone comment it for me. Yes, that's what that is right there. What Mike said. Why you look like? Sorry, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. How do I get? You gotta. I find a plug every now and then. They've proved it because it carries psilocybin in it. Psilocybin reanimates your dormant passageways in your brain. Do you drink water or anything while you're fasting? Yeah, I drink water. I drink Kong water, which you can see right there. That's a bunch of Kong water. I drink water and tea usually. Should I fast off mushy? Yeah, I do that. I'll break my fast with that, some orange juice, and it amplifies it. Do you have a Kong machine? I don't. I have 2 girlfriends that have it. And they're friends that are girls. Yo, Ari, what's up, man? Living like a demon in high school. That's how it is, man. When you get into high school and you're surrounded by it. What about PTSD? PTSD is real. Honestly, controlling your thoughts and overcoming things, creating different feedback loops, like you can overcome it, but like it's weird. How do I even say this? I didn't realize I don't have it anymore, but I used to have PTSD because, like, you know when your mom would like scream at you to wake up, like get up, da, 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 and like you jump out of bed. When I moved out for the first time, I'd be just sleeping in my bed, and my girlfriend at the time, like, she'd be like, why do you just jump out of bed like that? And I kid you not, I'd hear someone calling me, like yelling at me, yelling for me to wake up. I would just hop out of bed randomly, and she's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And then I realized I actually had PTSD. But you can get over it. It's just you got to continuously train your mind. Can fasting help with ADHD? Yes. Just wanted to stop by and say, what's up, bro? I'll check on you later. All right, Clutch. How you doing? Have a good one, man. I'll see you on what is that? Apex sometime if it's cross-platform. Best way to get electrolytes when fasting. My body was giving me last time I fasted for 3 days. Coconut water. Coconut water is the best. And to be honest, I have ADHD, and it's a good thing. ADHD is a blessing. I can look at things from 9 sides of the spectrum in a second. ADHD's meant like they make it like it's bad to slow us down. Did you say you drink chlorine water? Chlorophyll, not chlorine. Chlorine is a carcinogenic. That's why I don't go in swimming pools. ADHDs are a natural hunter's ability. I believe that. If you have ADHD, they gave you what is that? They gave you pills to slow you down because you're really, really freaking intelligent. I am so intelligent right now. I read books like nothing. I just spent like $2,000 on books. They didn't all come in. Actually, I just got one in today. I don't know which. World Without Cancer. I have. See, look at this. The story of vitamin B17. Like, if you're trying, oh, dang, sorry. If you're trying to, how do I say this? Your body needs B12s, period. If you want to get a natural source of B12, it's in seaweed. It's seaweed, sea moss. So I have all kinds of seaweed downstairs. I have sea moss. I got a bunch of herbs. Like, the B12s come the most natural forms of B12 are in seaweed and sea moss. Fruits are acidic. Where's the difference? That's not okay. The thing is, there's a man-made acidity and then there's a natural acidity. I can't stand that word the way I'm saying it. But those unnatural, think of it this way. Fructose, there's fructose, and then there's the high fructose corn syrup, high fructose, heightened fructose. So if you're eating natural fructose, which is just sugar from fruits, it goes through your liver and is absorbed naturally into your cells. But all the sugar that we have on the shelves right now has been messed with, tampered with. It's still fructose, but it's heightened. So this fructose, they've heated it up, and then they've put it back in the foods, and now what's happening is when your body absorbs it, it goes through your pancreas, and it goes through this ecosystem called the islets of Langerhans, and it yields insulin to your cell. So it rips your cells open, and then by ripping open your cells, now it can absorb this unnatural sugar that they've created. So supplements, okay, spirulina or ashwagandha, yeah, those are two really good. But you guys got to be really careful with a lot of these supplements. If they're not the herb, don't buy it. Unnatural, like all of these vitamins. So you know when you still take creatine? Yes, I grabbed it. This is the creatine I take. I don't take monohydrate. I don't mess with monohydrate. So all, like, you know when you take all of these, what is that? When you take all of these vitamins and then you go to piss, and then your piss is like a vibrant color, and what they do is they tell you, oh, that's all the excess vitamins that your body doesn't absorb. That's not true. So these synthetic things that are going into your body doesn't know how to get them out. So the way those things, the chemicals that you're consuming, the way they leave your body is they bind to light metals in your body, and they strip you of metals. They strip you of nutrients. So like things like synthetic emergency, that's not good for you. Are you friends with Divine Being Divine? Has a book of yours. He has a book like yours for $33. That is his book. Jenny, that's him. He's one of my business partners. So he's a part of my Celestial University. I published both of his books into the Celestial University. You drinking out copper flasks? No. I have a copper cup. I drink out of a lot of glasses. I mean, this is like steel, but I'm not always drinking out of this. I'm usually drinking out of this. It's a glass cup. The dude is wicked smart. But here's some more books. I know it's backwards. Sorry. But I got a bunch. I got 2 more over there. I have like another 10 more coming in the mail that I'm reading. Trying to read. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed, smash the follow. I've missed you, boss. Thank you. Dude, you look like you're 19. I know. I don't know if you guys know this if you're new to the stream, but I am 33 years old. 33 years young. Raw vegan. Yo, thank you guys for the follows. Much love. Spam the likes too. Can we get to like 100,000 likes by the end of this stream? Bro, have you done? Of course. Yes. Set of books. I do have a thing. What's any skincare routine? I have a couple of things that I'm doing now, but I just started doing a skincare routine like just recently, like maybe a week and a half ago. You've made up the ladder. 33. Yes. No way. Thought you were 20. Thank you. I ordered the herbs. You have coming on Friday. Awesome. No hate. But how haven't you fixed your eyesight? My eyesight is fine. I wear this because I stare at a screen. This has that blue. It like I can tell if I don't wear them, I get a headache when I watch my screen too long. Have you astral project? Yes. Okay, I have a web course that teaches you how to leave your body, and it's 100% success rate if you listen to what I say. It's very extensive. I know a lot of you have probably gotten the free one. I've already sold over 1,500 copies since August 4th, and I'm fucking blessed, beyond blessed. On the days you eat, how many meals? Just like one. I like a fruit bowl, dragon fruit. Do you personally know that dude who sells the herbs? Yes. Bro, how do you meditate? If you so the guy, I found him on TikTok actually, and after I talked to him, because I was looking for good sources of things, this was like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and I asked him, and he basically video chatted me, and he showed me where everything is, how it all is, and I fucking liked it, man. I was like, I'll get it, and after getting his herbs, like they're good. They're the best herbs I've found so far. Everything's in my bio. If you guys are trying to get my web course, it is $33, but all the health information is free. You don't have to pay for that. Because I think that your health is a business, and I'm not going to try to profit off of your business. The herbs are also in the link in my bio. Have you tried burdock leaf? Yes. And if you guys get it, if you guys get the web course, I have a live feed of who's getting it. Let me refresh real quick. So yeah, we got 2 enrollments that signed up. John McClade and Jerome Nelson. Yo, thank you for your purchase. And we just got another one. They bought the Hearth book. Thank you, Daryl Feiss. And another one, Aku Terraria. And then another one, John McClade. Oh, never mind, that was the same one. Oh, John McClade just bought the John McClade. John. Did I say John McClade? His name just popped up again. But yeah, no, I have a whole thing that just tells me everybody that signs up. And honestly, that's another reason why I've been focusing on my I haven't been live streaming. I've been focusing on my web course to make sure everything's like good. Do you feel the 5D shift, love and energy? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm ascending in my own way. Will you ever return to day trading? Potentially. I just haven't had time. People that haven't tried the diet don't get it until they feel that. Yes. People that come at me like, "Oh, fasting this and this." You're regurgitating something that you've read about. You haven't experienced it. And if you have, you just did it wrong. What would you say people that eat regular food but are 85 living a fruitful life? Show them to me. Show them to me. Show them to me what they look like. I bet you they look their age. Or they look like the typical age. I'll show you. Look. There's people in India, the Mungza tribe. They literally, their average age is 130 years old. They got people in their 90s, 90 years old, nursing their kids. I don't have money at the moment. Going through a painful divorce, grieving over closed loved ones. I'm sorry to hear, Jennifer. If you want to get my web course, the information that's vital, like the health stuff, is absolutely free. So you don't need to pay for it. Switch to fasting after watching your content, and I feel so much more energized. Yep, because your body's using fat as fuel. It's so much healthier for you. When you mix all the herbs, what is the ratio? I don't have a ratio. I literally just mix everything and throw it in. Like, that's the beauty of it. I don't even know what I'm getting. Meditation is legit on you. You can be shown. Yeah, so if you guys want to know how to meditate, like, I can make you feel something. Like, I can teach you the lucid meditation that can eventually help you leave your body if you want to. If not, you'll have powerful dreams. You'll be able to control your dreams. The whole point of the lucid meditation, or in general, the meditation helps you become conscious in your unconscious mind. And when you have that unconscious, when you're that conscious in your unconscious mind, you pull information. And that's what my web course is. My web course has that type of information for you guys. Yo, Cheryl Cornelson, thank you for the purchase. Noah Smith, thank you for the purchase of the Hearth book. James Murch and Timothy Michael. Dang. Thank you guys so much. What about working out, gaining muscle mass, fasting, eating less? You don't need protein to gain muscle. Protein, the whole protein muscle synthesis is the biggest cap ever. And Spencer Orgil. Thank you for the Hearth book purchase. Tips when you can't buy organically, please help. To be honest, I don't know, man. That's you just gotta find. You gotta find it. You gotta look. Miami Fruits sells organic fruits, I believe, and they ship it to you. Do dates have protein? They might. I millywop dates. And yeah, but you guys got to understand, if you go to my Instagram, you can watch, it's like my second or third video I posted recently. It talks about where protein comes from, where whey protein comes from. It's like a fungus. How to get your affiliate link. Email me. Dates have protein. But the thing is, it's like I put on dramatic size. Like, my bench is at 285 right now. And I haven't consumed any forms of actually protein, like protein powder and stuff. A fungus? Yes. It's like really messed up for you. Yep. See, your body starts to metabolize different. Your body does things differently when you change. Like, your body's so interdependent, just people don't realize it. Wash your produce with apple cider vinegar. Filler. Okay. I just use Kangen water, and that gets the parasite stuff off. I've got the courses. A lot of information on different things all in one place. Definitely worth it. Thank you. Yeah, no, so like the whole touching the veil thing was like meant to give you jack of all trades. Where do I get the downloaded book? From my website. So after you purchase it, you can save it and print it. You need to add serious muscle. Hold on. My left ear just rang so hard. What do you eat for muscle instead of protein? You don't need, see, that's the thing. You have this idea that you need to eat something to gain muscle. You don't. You just need to get clean calories and your body will do the rest. Any foods for cognitive performance? Raw fruits. Like, I have a whole section called frugivore in my web course that explains that we are frugivores. There's a document with hundreds of cases of diabetes being reversed just with raw fruit. Creatine, I take creatine. I usually take a plant-based one, but they're not shipping to us in Hawaii right now. Did you teach yourself how to day trade? I did. But the thing is, I had visions about crypto. Like, everything that I talked about, like, I don't know if you guys know this. I used to have a viral account for Kangen water. I used to have a viral account for crypto, and it got banned. But I had visions about it, and then I made a couple of videos that went viral on my crypto page, and then I got invited to podcasts. And when I when I realized I had to go on a podcast, I didn't really know that much about crypto. I just talked about what I dreamt about. So then the next day before the podcast, for like 6 hours I went on YouTube. I learned the banking systems, the banking financial systems. I learned the crypto space in 6 hours, and I was on there and these guys were like calling me a specialist, and I was doing backflips in my head because I'm like, these guys have no idea I learned this shit on YouTube like 6 hours prior. It was hilarious. How many push-ups can you do? I can do like 100 straight. Can you show the creatine again? I want to take a screenshot. This is creatine HCl. I don't do monohydrate. Just stay away from monohydrate, period. Kangen water? No idea what Kangen water is. It's Kangen. Kangan water. Crypto is, yeah, no. But I was day trading. Like I could look at a chart and just kind of feel where it's going to go. Monohydrate makes you retain water. You get bloated. Don't ever do monohydrate. Always do HCl. Monohydrate is trash. You said anyone who already has HB1 and TTV can get your new course for free. Wait, what? Has HB1 and TTV can get your new course? Wait, what is that? What do you mean? What's the name of the creatine? This one is Caged Muscle. This one probably isn't good. It's just all I have access to right now. The Earthbook 1. If you got the Earthbook 1, anyone who left the first 20 people to leave a review on the Touching the Veil are getting the book for free. And there's still 10 open more spots. And then the first 20 people that left reviews on the Earthbook, the first one, are also getting a copy for free. How do you wake up fully without caffeine energy drinks? You don't need it. Your body is so interdependent. Once you get away from all these supplementations, your body, it does its own thing. I've never missed a day trade. Doing it since I was 10. Nice. You just said you didn't need anything but calories for muscle, but now showing creatine. No, so I take creatine because it helps with endurance. Like, and I don't need it, but I've been taking it. What's the other creatine you usually use? It's a plant-based creatine from Vivo Life. So stay away from pre-workout? Yes. My pre-workout, I don't even take creatine every day either. When I break my fast, I take creatine. So I'll take coconut water and I'll put a scoop of creatine in it. I heard coffee is just blocking neuron receptors. Yes. Coffee shuts down your brain by 40%. You energize. Yeah, like even right now. Why do indicators exist? Indicators in crypto? Because they try to tell you that they know where the market's going when reality is they don't. But for the most part, it does telegraph a little bit. Like you can follow it and you have a higher chance. What about ADHD people? I have ADHD. Like my mind goes a mile a minute. And I got to take pills to slow myself down to fit in? Fuck no. Sorry, my language. I was on Ritalin when I was a child, and it pretty much messed up my life. Can we find your interview anywhere? Yes. I have a link for it on my YouTube, but the video's not showing because after my account got deleted, I revamped my YouTube just to do the Celestial University. Dude, you have no idea what you're talking about with creatine. Go watch some. I'm not. Okay, whatever. I can tell a difference. Creatine helps me with endurance. You have no idea. What did I even say about creatine that's bad? The monohydrate? Monohydrate, you can tell. Dude, I worked at a gym for over 10 years. Please, don't come at me, Kate Cadmus Everdeen. 3 grams a day? I don't even know what the grams are. One scoop is 750 mgl or mg. Milligrams. You tell me what creatine does, your definition, when I'll tell you the real. Creatine puts water in your muscles. It helps you. Monohydrate helps you retain water. But the what is that? The HCl is the opposite. It doesn't make you retain water. You have to load it into your muscles. Monohydrate has loading phases. HCl doesn't have a loading phase. There is no loading phase for HCl. That's why when you take creatine monohydrate, you have to wait like, I don't know, like a week or something. HCl is fine, yes. HCl is a lot better. You don't get that water retention. Like if you were to feel my bicep when I'm relaxing, it's super soft. It's so soft. My skin is soft. Everything is still the same. But then when you take monohydrate, feel somebody who they feel like a balloon that's about to pop. That's just fucking stay away from that. It's not hate. This is a simple conversation. You look like Miles Teller. I get that. I don't know. I don't see it, but I get that sometimes. I get Shia LaBeouf. Show your bicep. Yeah. Stop making me flex. You just said it doesn't feel good. What? Wait. Doesn't Viva Life creatine have monohydrate? Yeah, but no. Okay, so Viva Life only has a monohydrate, but it's from a mushroom, and it doesn't give you that bloating feeling. It doesn't give you the bloating feeling at all. Sorry, I should have specified that. Viva Life, it didn't say monohydrate when I first bought it, and I asked them, and they didn't respond. They didn't like tell me. They just said it's creatine from a mushroom. But when I'd take it, I'd feel great. And then when you take the monohydrate, like the unnatural monohydrate that they create, like this is not good. I'm going to tell you this right now. But I'm like, I take it. Like I've gotten rid of pre-workout. I've gotten rid of everything. Does fructose help with muscle growth? Yes. What do you think of grass-fed liver? No animals for me. You don't need it. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Everybody that's on this binge of, our ancestral living, you need raw meat, raw this, grass-fed this. I'm going to tell you this. What you're getting from the meat is dense minerals and B12. That's it. And then you're getting those things, B12s and minerals, and you're getting acidosis with it. So yeah, you can do that, but you're going in the wrong direction. So instead, you can get minerals and B12, B17. You can get all of those things from natural foods, natural sources, from minerals, from herbs, and seaweed has all the B12s you would need. So, and you don't get any of the acidosis. That's what I just said. Liver is extremely nutrient dense, but the things you can get it without getting acidosis. Go find any of these people that are on it. Like I'm telling you that it promotes acidosis in the body. You're still building fungus and bacteria in the body when you're eating a raw what is that? Animal-based diet like that. And I'm going to tell you this. Dang, I love vegetables. So I eat like maybe 5% vegetables at the most. I barely even eat salads. I'm eating fruits. Bro, I always think of Logic when I watch it. I know people say I look like Logic too. It's the glasses. Which toothpaste do you use? I'll take you into the bathroom in a little bit. Not all bacteria and fungus is bad though. Okay, no. All fungus and bacteria from meats are bad. The bacteria and fungus, like mushrooms are fungus. That's good fungus. All my web course is in the link in my bio. Speaking of which, I got a couple of Aaron Bernard, Michael Diligentdillo, that's a cool name, and Nico Porter. Yo, thank you for purchasing. One purchased the what is it? Touching the Veil, and the other tooth got the Hearth book. Hold up, you say you're going to take him to the back? No, I'm gonna show you guys my all the stuff I use for toothpaste and whatnot. Are liver capsules good though? No. I'm gonna tell you this, bruh. You need these vitamins in the animals for the plant-based won't sustain. That's not true. Okay, every person that has some kind of illness, cancer, all of that, they've cured 100% of them, not with meat. They did it with raw fruit. I'm telling you right now. You can believe whatever you want. The freaking, what's his name? The Liver King. He's a paid actor. The dude is on gear looking like he's going to have a stroke. Yes, soursop is a really, really good fruit. Last time I had bone broth, it made my flush, like, it flushed your system. Of course, some things can still flush your system. Just because you think you're doing something, like you're feeling healthy, people have to understand when you're my course is in the link in my bio, Nick. So when people are eating when they switch to the carnivore diet, they're cutting out refined sugars, refined carbs, starches. You're doing just all this grass-fed this raw meat. So you're cutting out the worst things for you to begin with. Your health is going to improve dramatically. But there's different levels. There's like the American Western diet, which is just trash. And then you get the carnivore diet, which is above it, which, like, the Liver King's diet is better than the American diet, tenfold, minus the gear that he's on. And then you have the fruits, the longevity, fasting. I assure you, I'm going to live longer than any meat eater. If you want to talk about ancestral living, go look at the Munza people, Hunza people. It's inside my web course. But they're in Indonesia. Or, yeah, they're like North Pakistan. The average age of the people in their tribe that exist today are 130 years old. They have people that are nursing kids at age 90. And the built-in abs. Yeah, he admits it. He admits it. How do you guys know this? Wait. The vegan who tried to climb Mount Everest to prove vegan diet was good for strength and so on and so. Okay, yeah, stop talking. You're preaching about shit they put on the television. Hello, they told you a vision. They're telling you a vision. It's called programming. Does your course tell us what to eat? Yes. And that stuff is free. I go over all the free, the like health stuff, fasting, all that. Are the diabetics here is sad, love fruits. And they can't eat too much fruit. They can actually eat. They can eat as much fruits as they want. But it has to be natural fruits. It has to be organic fruits, not the GMO shit. My web course goes over how to cure diabetes. And I source hundreds of people that have reversed diabetes through a raw fruit diet. And I've seen it. I've already helped 6 people walk away from diabetes. What's the Hearth book about? There's videos of it in my web course. It just shows the syncretisms between religions and whatnot. Your roommate will die if she eats the wrong... Okay, let me explain something, okay? There's 2 different types of fruits. One fruit, the unnatural fruit that a lot of people are consuming, goes through the pancreas that yields insulin. So most people need insulin to get energy. That's why people are diabetic, because they build up the insulin resistance. Yo, Cielo, explain to us your vision about crypto. I will. And, Miguel Oliveira, thank you for the review. He reviewed a course. Thank you. Okay, so the thing is, you're not supposed to yield insulin to get energy. That's why people have diabetes, because you've been eating so much unnatural GMO stuff that your body needs insulin to absorb the energy. Insulin rips your cells open to absorb energy. When you're eating normal fruits, raw fruits, organic fruits, like papayas, mangoes, what is that? You have cucumbers, watermelon, seeded stuff, apricots. When you're eating those things, it goes through your liver. You're absorbing energy through your liver straight into the cells naturally. Does it? So yeah, if you have type 1, type 2, that's all you need. And you can eat as much fruits as you want. And that's why I can gain muscle mass, is because fructose, triglycerides. There's a lot of triglycerides. You can even reverse diabetes with urine therapy. Does it mean we're supposed to eat vegan? People look very young. That doesn't mean we are supposed to eat vegan. To be honest, we're frugivores. Look, I'm sorry to tell you guys, you can eat all the meat in the world. Go do that. But that's a low vibrational food. The body is electrical. What is your body made out of? Your body's not dead when you're consuming something dead. I'm sorry. You can take it however you want. And the reason why you can't go vegan is because your body is so malnourished to begin with. You're thriving off of the mineral dense meat that you're consuming. And what do you think the freaking bulls are eating? They're eating the grass. They're eating the herbs. And now they're eating the freaking bullshit. Their diets are getting messed up too. There's bad energy in meat, yes. How do you put on weight though if you're vegan? I don't look at the scale. You guys got to stop looking at weight, this and that. I weigh about 186 pounds, and I've weighed the same, and my body's transforming. If you guys have been following me on my Instagram, I'm getting swole right now, and I'm eating dragon fruits. Can you make a live where you show how to trade? I can. The vision of crypto I had was with the ISO 222 document, and I knew that XRP. I had visions about XRP taking over, amongst other things. The people in North Pakistan live a minimum 120 years old, and they're eating apricot seeds. Yes, yes. That's the Hunza people. Munza. I can't remember their names, but that's the same people. And guess what? They're our ancestors, and they're living till this day. Go find our freaking ancestors that hunted buffalo and shit. They're dead. Those tribes are gone. Are you talking? I'm 6'1". Hunza, yes, the Hunza people. They're from India. They live northern Pakistan. They have a huge, big ass tribe. People in their 90s still having kids and shit. Where to get real B13, B12? You need B12. You guys are looking that you need all of these vitamins and minerals. If you just optimize your organs, and you just get the bare minimum of minerals, and you just eat fruits, that's all you need. Your body literally is interdependent. You can stop eating food. Like the concept of breatharian, that is real. Like people don't realize it. They just eat it raw. We're frugivores. I'm sorry to tell you guys this. I explain this inside. All the chronic illnesses that have been reversed haven't been reversed with meat. They can reduce symptoms with meat because they're cutting out the starches and the carbs. But if anybody got away from their ailments completely, it was all done through raw fruits. Sunbathing is good. They don't eat animal-based. Alcohol is bad. Apricots and apricot seeds. How do you get protein with just eating fruit? You don't need protein. Period. I'm sorry, but you guys have been duped heavily. We're not supposed to eat meat. I'm sorry. Seaweed takes meat cravings away. Yes. You guys want to go see my... let's go downstairs real quick. Yo, Twitch, I will be right back. I don't want to leave my Twitch chat. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my bag of... Yeah, like, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm sorry, but we're not supposed to be eating meat. I'm sorry. People can say all they want about it. Bill. Yeah, so I don't have any promos to where you can purchase the... Like, this is the bag of seaweed. See how big that is? I literally just take a sheet. What brand is this? I took them all out, but there's two brands that I buy, and they scored 100% on Yuka. If you guys want CMOS in my bio, that's my supplier. So I also have CMOS. and Chondrus crispus, sea moss. I have to prepare it. Yes. Dried fruit, no. I mean, you can do dried fruit for candy, but when it comes to fruit, you want the structured jelly water. You want that. You want the H3O2. It hydrates you better than water does. I don't know what seaweed brand it is. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to take pictures of it. What's the difference between sea moss? So Chondrus crispus is like internal, and the gold sea moss is more for the exterior of your body, like your skin. Are there fruits that are bad for you? Yeah, GMO fruits. No. Your stomach is gonna change when you just start eating raw fruit, dude. Dulce? No, I don't know what that is. H3O2 is structured jelly water. Your body's made out of 60% water. If I were to stab you, water wouldn't come gushing out. Because it's H3O2. That's the type of water it is. It's structured water. How to fix kidney stone? Fasting. You need to stop eating things that are acidic. Yes. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is very, very good. Bro, I got everything, man. Raw fruits. If you have cancer, chemo is the worst thing for you. What fruits are GMO? Anything that begins with a 3 or 4 on a barcode. You want to get anything that starts with a 9. So what do you not know? A lot of things actually, but I've been doing this for 3 years now. What about a common cold? I'm sick. Fast. If you get sick, the best thing you can do is drink water and fast. You don't need to take a bunch of supplements. Where do you live? Hawaii. If you're sick, go get black seed oil. Pushes mucus out of the body. Can you mix the sea moss? Yeah. The barcode. So when you go to a store and you're looking at fruit, got me craving seaweed. When you're looking at the fruit to purchase, look for the barcode. And on the barcode, if it starts with a 3 or a 4, if it's a 3, they've sprayed it with pesticides and it's GMO'd. If it's just a 4, it's GMO'd and they didn't spray it. But the thing is, the GMO has been infused with it. Spam the likes, guys. Can we get to 20K, 20,000 likes? I'm eating seaweed. This is my B12 right here. I don't like seaweed. You know what? I don't like mushrooms. I don't like onions. There's a lot of things I don't like that I actually eat now because I have a different understanding. Change your perspective. This is why people can't stop eating McDonald's. It tastes good. They got you chemically brainwashed to like something. They're eating something that's completely fake and it tastes amazing. Fucks you up. Messes you up. I mean, don't get me wrong. On my birthday, I ate a whole pizza. Like, I'm raw vegan 99% of the time. Do you miss... I do miss it. I do miss it. I don't ever touch celery. I won't ever eat McDonald's. But I would eat, if I could eat anything right now, it would be probably Taco Bell. I'd eat 4 cheesy gordita crunches and 5 soft tacos with the Baja sauce and then a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's like going right back into the Matrix right there. And then I'm going to piss out of my ass. Celery's GMO'd. That's what I'm here for. You'd be much better off if you could just grow your own. Yep. No, I'm serious, man. I grew up on eating those things. I used to be a fat kid. And so it takes a lot of willpower to stay away from those things. And it's easy. It's an easy choice. Those are the types of shit that are fucking killing people. They're killing people with that. GMO is really bad for your kids. That's why kids have plant-based tacos. I could make my own tacos. But there's just something about Taco Bell that just hits it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it is what it is. Jack in a Box, these fast food joints, they're successful for a reason. But I'm a slave to my convictions and not my emotions, so I don't go there. Though my birthday is coming up in February, I'll be 34 years young. I might go there and just destroy myself. I drink Kangen water. Kangen water. So how can I get close to real food? Sorry. You just gotta grow it, or you gotta find a farm that has it. Chemicals is the addiction. Yes. Kangen water. Can you show us the toothpaste? Yes. I'll go grab it. Hold on. Oh, the shit was dry, man. Seaweed is dry. Oh my god. Snake oil. What? She Legit is really good. I have She Legit right there. Okay. So this one sucks. This is just one of them. And I was eating seaweed. Got some B12s. Oh, this is really good. This one's good, except it gets everywhere. I trust this brand. And then this is my favorite one so far. Jason, this one. Favorite one right here. Thank you. You recommend apple seeds? Yeah. All the seeds were meant to be eaten. There's no cyanide poisoning. That's all bullshit. Papaya seeds, if you eat too much, you can get cyanide poisoning. No. This is natural. Do you use deodorant? I don't. I have deodorant, but I don't really use it ever. When you I eat honey and I eat so clean, I smell good. I don't think I can say that on. The last girl I talked to said I tasted like molasses. Oh my god, my ego exploded. I was like, what? Say that again. You taste so sweet, my god. Not all she said, but yeah. What's the best way to transition into fasting? Stop eating. Oh, bro, it's simple. You got to simplify things in your head. This is natural. The world's most toxic poisons are natural. Is organic grown coffee beans okay? No. Coffee's 2.5 is acidic on the pH scale. Coffee is like a 2.5. Horrible. What body soap do you use? Do you sauna? I'll post a video of all my stuff. I use the sauna sometimes. Pineapple's not good. No. Second day of fasting and it's hard. It's okay. You'll adjust. Why no celery? Celery is GMO'd. Convenience foods, pharmaceuticals. Yep. Do you do consultations? I do. Everything takes place in my Patreon for that. When do you normally go live? Honestly, it's random. Don't touch multivitamins. You don't need it. Why are we not adapted to eat meat if we're adapted to hunting? We're not adapted to hunting. They can cultivate anything they want. They take you from the age of from when you're a child to 7 years old. They can train your mind. Why do you think so many kids go home and argue with their parents? Because they're learning things in school that contradict the parents that have ascended out of these elements. But the thing is, your parents are working, so now you're stuck in school just listening to the brainwashing. They need to remove your brain, your God-given brain, and they need to put the indoctrinated mind into your head. And then what happens? You ascend out of that. You have an awakening. Acid Amazon is shit product. What do you think? I don't use the fulvic humic acid. From eating mainly fruits, does your skin get dry? Nope. Look at my skin, bro. I'm glowing right now. Fruits are going to hydrate you more than water. Don't touch vitamins at all. Nothing. Yes. Don't touch them. Is King water the same as alkaline water? No, it is alkaline, but the alkaline water that they put on the shelves is fake. Omega-3s, you see, the thing is, you guys have been programmed to think that you need all these different types of supplements. All you need is clean calories, minerals. You get minerals. That's it. That's the basis for your organs' functions. I was homeschooled. Do you think evolution is made up? Yes. Evolution is not real. Like the dinosaurs. There's like, oh, what wiped out the dinosaurs? They want you to think we're on a floating rock flying through the cosmos at Mach 38. What fruits do you recommend? Papayas, mangoes. I think dragon fruits are GMO'd, but I've been eating those because that's all. Like, I'm very limited to what I can get, and it's from somebody's yard, and I trust that over anything I can get in the store. How old do you think the Earth is? Well, I know that evolution was made to hide God, yes. And if anybody thinks that the Earth is round, I'm sorry, newsflash, it is flat. And I'll go on nasa.gov and I'll show you. All their matrices are all flat Earth models. There is no round planet model. They are lying to us. It's all deception. How to make money on the side, bro. Greetings from Germany. You can sell my product for me. Why would they lie about the Earth? Because it makes you externalize everything. Externalize everything, and it makes you small. If you're constantly looking at we're in a small universe, you're going to feel inadequate. Because you manifest. So they're making you manifest your reality, making you think you're small. When the truth is, don't think it's flat. That's fine. I know what I know. And that's what touching the veil is. My web course will show you the door and help you experience this unspoken thing that's all around us. I wouldn't touch pineapple, period. Pineapple, like, literally eats your... Like, if you eat too much pineapple, what happens? Your mouth, like, loses the membrane. Like, the membrane around your mouth deteriorates, right? What about eating fish? I don't think we're supposed to even eat fish, but I do. I've partaked in eating fish because it's the furthest thing that's untouched. It's natural from the ocean. But it's rare that I do that. Yeah, they're lying. They're lying to us, man. Like, you think of it this way. When you hear Elon talk about going to Mars, he's not talking about the planet. We're in the inner circle, the inner ice wall. There's continents outside our ice wall. We're an experiment. This is a simulated experiment. That's what's happening. All these celebrities are coming in from these outer continents to be worshipped because they're fallen angels. They're fallen gods. And you can become one of them. You said dates will help muscle mass. Yes. The other Earths, it's not other Earth, it's literally, we're all on the same plane. That's airplanes. Think of the name airplane. I'm going to fly an airplane. Airplane. It's not air globe. Hey, did you guys take an air globe over here? Like, I'm sorry, but they put it right in your face and they laugh about it. What about other planets, bro? They're not planets. They're little balls of energy. It's like, if you just look at astrology, they're not actual planets. What is the afterlife? This is life. To be honest, the whole afterlife, we're just immortal. Our energy is immortal, and they're finding out a way to farm us right now, or farm our energy. I'm here to protect you guys. 144,000. The 144,000, if you've seen my videos, that's a frequency. And I'm telling you, eating meat is not going to help you get there. Do you have people still hating on you at the gym? Yeah. Like, people will come up to me, and then, like, they'll ask me a question. Once I open my mouth, I see people, like, that are just there in the vicinity that know me. It's funny, and those same people eventually come up to me at some point, and they ask me, like, oh, dang, because they're sick or something. Or they're worried about something. Yo, man, I got this growth on my ass. Can we ever escape the realm and ascend? Oh, yes. We're going to be doing that. Right now, we have 4 years left of the age of Pisces. And we're going into... That's why there's a heavy awakening. I'm still trying to get familiarized with astrology right now. I'm studying very diligently. But understanding, this is why Christ was in heaven. Christ wasn't... Jesus is Lucifer. That's not true. But the way the system's trying to portray the depiction of certain like Jesus figure type things of what they've done in the Matrix is actually a representation of Lucifer. But Jesus is not Lucifer. They're just trying to make it like that. If you read the Bible properly, yes, it is. Yes, what is? I love all your comments. I love seeing open. Yes. But this Bible isn't the real Bible. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about the Bible, I'm sorry. You're going to have to go read like the Hebrew translation, the original one that first got translated into Greek. If you're reading anything less than that, then I'm sorry. Like the New Testament tells you to pay your freaking taxes. You got to pay Caesar what Caesar is owed. The original context was just if you owe someone money, pay them. The same person that wrote the Bible also wrote wrote about demonology and stuff like that. Lemons, no. Stay away from lemons. I use Shilajit, yes. Yes, you can use Shilajit during a fast. What do you think about breatharians? I think we can be breatharians. How do you manifest? You're manifesting right now. Everything around you. Your pineal gland has piezoelectric crystals that send and receive an electrical current. That is you manifesting. So your thoughts create a feedback loop. That's why when you get angry, you have to overcome aggression to change the feedback loop. So create your well-being, create what you want to live in, the environment. Like for me, I'm just always manifesting my highest self. And by doing that, everything that is meant for me will come to me. What do you think the Israelites children of God? I think we're all children of God, down to our like soul. But right now we're being messed with on an unfathomable scale. You don't believe in science? No. There's two huge differences in science. Science, you're studying and making a rapport. You're like, oh, here's an analyst, here's me analyzing, and here's me reporting about it. That's what science is. Science is always trying to catch up to divinity, but it won't. But when you actually experience spirituality, divinity, that's you experiencing it. So that's what I do. My web course, I'm not religious. The truth lies between many religions. I'm not religious at all. I teach people how to experience this unspoken thing all around us. Don't get the COVID vaccine. Yeah. The Old Testament mentions the earth is flat. Go find an encyclopedia from 1956 and before. Go find an encyclopedia. You go find an encyclopedia, you're going to see that the earth is flat because it gives the diameters of the flat earth in those encyclopedias. Not to mention every single religion showing that. All the religions depict a flat earth with a firmament. The only thing that doesn't is NASA. It goes to show how dumb they made us. They really, like, people right now are in a point where they need to, the only thing they trust is what they're being told, and they'll trust that over their own common sense. I've tried. It's hard to locate. Yeah, because just like how Hitler burned all the books, they're doing the same thing. That's why there's not a lot of books anymore. Everything's online. Do you believe in reincarnation? Yeah, I mean, we have to be reincarnated because our energy is infinite. If our energy is infinite, where are all these new beings coming from? I mean, I know that we can be a part of a collective. Like, I know I can be an extension of God's expression. So what if I am an extension of my own expression, and there's multiple versions of me on this plane of extensions of my own consciousness and energy? Like, there's so many things that can really make you think about these things. And at the end of the day, we don't fully know, but I try to talk about only what I know. Yo, 20K likes. Thank you guys so much. My record on likes, I had 170,000 likes, I think, on a live stream. I don't know if you guys have it in you to get me there, but do you think sunscreen gives you cancer? You know what else can give you skin cancer? Sunglasses. What are your thoughts on off spray? Don't touch it. I don't touch any of those things. If you guys heard me just now, yes. Thank you for the roses. I'm gonna tell you this: sunglasses, actually, I think, give you skin cancer more than sunscreen does, and I'll explain. If you're wearing sunglasses, your body reacts. Your body reacts to everything. Yes, it's freckles. Your body reacts to what it's perceiving. So if you're wearing sunglasses, your body thinks that the sun is not out. And by doing that, your body's not having the correct reaction to protect itself and whatever's supposed to happen when you're under to conduct photosynthesis, whatever, and that actually affects you. Blue light blockers, yes, that's what these glasses are for. Thoughts on Changa tea? Good. Chaga tea is good. Ooh. Wearing increase my melanin. Yes, so not wearing the sunglasses will increase your melanin when you are sleeping on the beach. Yeah, I'm going to the beach tomorrow to sleep. Do you think we're going to have another great reset? The thing is, I'm finding a lot of Lion's Mane is good. I'm finding a lot of content on how we've been reset. And I know we have, because if you go look at the Mayans, the Egyptians, you look at India, all the hieroglyphs, like all the things on the walls, they depict technology, laptops, cell phones. They depict all of these things. Ribs are fractured. Fasting. Anything trying to heal, fasting. Fasting helps you heal faster than anything. What do you think of plant powder or mineral powder? Don't do it. Get it from the real source. Tints in your car and the sunglasses. I mean, tint in the car is different. Bro, we want to see your full physique, honestly. I know, people, I have a before and after coming. I'm looking great. I'm going to be honest. Like, I know you guys have seen some of the stuff I put in my Instagram, but I'm going up against people that are like stacking gear. So like I'm trying to I want to present you guys something so beautiful that it's like, okay, well frick, if he's doing it like this, then anything is possible. Like all these people, they're taking gear, man. And I have perfectly symmetrical abs, by the way. You'll see it, don't worry. I promise. Just give me like another 2 months maybe at the most. I post like people are shocked when cuz I leave my sweater on and they're like, you eat raw fruits. I'm like, yeah. Like for real. That's all you need. Best microgreen. You don't need microgreens. You just need just minerals. That's it. Minerals. That's it. Some B12 from seaweed. When you already got what if you already got the vaccine? Get some Hawaiian Ormus. You should write down your own book about your spiritual journey. I'm doing that right now. Can you explain the multi-tones in both ears? So the thing is, if you guys sit still, you're going to have a high tone and a low tone ringing, ears ringing. And basically you have two different... If you guys buy the Soul Source book, I can bring it up. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on with the questions. Let me bring up this book real quick. Okay, I'm going to explain this to you. Hold on. So, people that experiencing ringing in your ears. Okay, so this is the Soul Source 2 book. This book is in my bio. So this is you. You have your chakra systems, and then you have this field that spins one way, and then you have the opposite field that spins the other way. Now, what people don't realize is your body is a representation of the flat plane. You have heaven at the top. You have the earth plane. You see the green? That's earth. And then you have your heel, hell. Heel, hell. That's why they call it. And then you have this circle. That literally, it looks exactly like this. They measure this. They can measure this on each individual. So these two different opposite the way your energy spins, that's the ringing you hear in your ears. So you have a high pitch and a low pitch. So you'll hear both of those. And you know what regulates your energy? The sun and the moon. That's why they say hormones. Horus, the eye of Horus and the moon. Horus, moan, hormones. Regulates all your chakra systems. That's why women have a menstrual cycle and men have men have their own cycle. Does that make sense? So like there's a lot of syncretisms between all of this, and I think I have, hold on, let me see. There's something in here that explains. So see, this is this is what we look like. This is the inner wall, and then the outer wall, and it's actually a square. We're not like on a circle plane. We're on a flat square, and then at each four corners of there's four angels. Okay, boom. See, head, heaven, earth, hell, heel. And we just how the earth, the flat plane has a vortex, we are literally a full representation of how the world is. This is how it works. Name the hormone that comes from the Greek word hormone, meaning I excite. The name hormone. It actually, what is that? Greek was the first translation of what is from Hebrew. But yeah. But yeah, this is all you guys got all these courses coming and the affiliate program. So if you guys want to sell my product, I'll have graphics, I'll have everything you need. You just have to follow the instructions. It'll be very, very explicit or very, very accurate of what you need to do. It's real simple, and I'll give you all the hashtags, and I'll teach you how to basically repost, and you'll go viral within a week. I believe it. I did it myself on 3 different accounts. And then I have these are from different content creators. I have a crypto guy making a crypto web course. I have a girl making how to read auras. I took it and I can like feel something when I do it. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. I have a guy who does hypnotherapy, which is guided meditations, but we call it hypnotherapy, quantum healing, and then the cure is going to be made by me. This will be free for anyone who already has purchased Touching the Veil, and it's basically explaining the cure for everything. But yeah, let me flip it back. What is this ADHD? What is that? I'm sorry, just joined. You eat seeds from fruits. Anyone know if you eat seeds? I do. I'm sorry. Yes, Brian, I do. Papaya seeds help with parasite cleanses, hyperthyroidism, fasting. Fasting. What have you cured? Eczema, lymphoma, diabetes. I've helped reverse scoliosis just through breath work. A lot of what is that? Autoimmune diseases. I haven't like some people still have like minor symptoms, but their lives have changed. I've had like a guy, he had these weird ache twitches in his body, like where his body would just do its own thing. I helped him reverse that just through fasting. Fasting is everything. Bro, I have scoliosis. If you have scoliosis, if you want to be taller, I can teach you breath work that will help you increase your height and also reverse your scoliosis. They've proven that deep breath inhales and you hold and press and you feel it in your spine and you keep doing that and it literally straightens your spine. Can you take iodine? I don't take iodine. Do you eat rice? I only eat wild rice. Look at this wand. How do you cure eczema? Raw fruits and fasting. Very easy. The eczema is a buildup of fungus and bacteria that's still existing in the body. When you remove when you use black seed oil to remove the bacteria and mucus out of the body, and you keep fasting, and you're eating things that are non-acidic and still alkaline based, you produce enzymes that are meant to break down your Someone just say my name. Zach, you're the man. Thank you, man. Thank you, Grant. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, how do you clean your fasting? It doesn't matter what you guys got, even diabetes. Yes, you can. In my web course, I tell exactly how to reverse diabetes, and I even source a study where they've reversed 100 different people's freaking diabetes. Yo, what's that September thing? What is that? Thank you. What do you think of CMOS? 100% necessary. What is the best way to fast? Not eat. If you guys want to learn how to fast, if you want to learn how to do any of these things, My web course says it all. And all the health stuff is free for the most part. If you want to get rid of stretch marks, use grape juice. Grape juice. Make stuff with grape juice to put on your body. How about acne? Fasting. The reason why you have acne, okay, if you have acne, stop using deodorant that has antiperspirants, and also stop spraying perfumes, stop spraying fragrances on your skin, because what happens is your body, it only takes like 30 seconds for your body to absorb that, and it goes into your cells, your blood cells. So don't spray that type of stuff on yourself. This was just, it was a gift, but it's a wand. Alvidi Kadibi. But I'm going to use it when I make videos reading the book. Reverse hair loss. Sea moss helps with hair loss. Going in the ocean helps. There's minerals. Where can you find black seed oil? Health food stores, maybe. I get mine online, or not online, in at Down to Earth. Planet X. To be honest, I don't know, man. Like, my eyes don't deceive me, and there's certain things that I don't know. I'm open to it, but I don't know. Anxiety, PTSD. Anxiety and PTSD is where you have too much going on in your head, and you need to slow your thoughts down. How to reverse breathing problems. Like asthma and stuff. If you have asthma, you just need to take deep breaths. Just do your own breath work. Okay, and it doesn't matter what you guys got going on. It doesn't matter what kind of symptoms. Everything to cure everything is through fasting and raw fruit that are organic and not GMO'd. That's the answer. Like, people are like, it can't be that simple. It is. Get minerals. I have all of these things. The answer, like, you will reverse like, you can fast if you have cancer, you can fast for. Christopher Nunes, thank you for the purchase of Touching the Veil. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, you can reverse anything just through fasting. What about eyesight? Same thing. You can reverse you can fix your eyesight through urine therapy. And I explain this in my web course as well. I'm sorry, people are gonna be so turned off about Adilis Sotilio. Thank you for the purchase. I'm gonna tell you guys this. If you're trying to reverse anything, the best thing you can do is eat really clean for 3 weeks and then start drinking your own urine. Parkinson's, everything. There's so many health benefits in your own urine. Just look up Poon Lim. Even if you're blind. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you this. Yes, urine therapy. Look it up. Poon Lim was stuck out Lyme disease. It don't matter what it is. It's the same thing. You can fix all of those things. Poon Lim was stuck out in the ocean for 4 months when his ship got torpedoed. This was in the 1900s, like 1912 or something. Yo, Samantha, thank you for the purchase of touching the veil. If you look up Poon Lim, Poon, Poonlim, Google him, and Google will tell you, oh yeah, no, he survived out at sea on a life raft, catching fish with his life jacket and catching rain in a bucket for 4 months. Because there's just fish everywhere out, and when you're stranded in the ocean, there's just fish everywhere, so I can use my life jacket to catch a fish. Like, okay. But you can actually, there's a government document. There was a debriefing on Poon Lim that was released when Trump was in office. And in that debriefing, it talks about them finding a person, Poon Lim. What doesn't work? Poon Lim was found, and he wasn't emaciated. He wasn't Poon Lim, exactly like that. He wasn't sick or anything. He felt amazing. Left side of my face being drooped. Like, what do you mean? Like, you have a droopy face? Everything. Yo, Heather Blair, thank you for the purchase of Touching the Veil. So listen, they found him and he was glowing, and they were like, what did he do? And you know what he did? He just drank his own urine. He literally was just Poon, Poonlim. It's in my web course too. So he basically drank his own urine the whole damn time, and he was glowing. Yo, Delilah Kai, thank you for the purchase of Touching the Veil. I'm not lying when I say this. You can do this yourself. There's a reason why Manny Pacquiao, all the boxers, they all drink their own urine. They all drink their own urine after they're done boxing. So to search order to find what you just showed. What do I search? It's in my bio. It's one of my things. Yo, thank you for these. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Every time, once a day. He just drank it whenever he wanted. What controls insulin resistance? You don't need insulin. If you're eating natural foods, your body won't yield insulin because you don't need to yield insulin to absorb energy. If you eat natural fruits, the fructose will be absorbed through the liver into the cells naturally. All the people that have been cured from diabetes, yo, thank you for this September. I don't even know what that is. Yo, Amanda Ponce, thank you for signing up. What makes your skin glow? Fruits. Look at my face. I look like milk chocolate Jesus. I just came up. I just make tea. I make iced tea in big amounts, and I just leave it in the fridge and drink it whenever. Yeah, no, I'm not joking, man. Like, look at my skin. Like, I'm just, yo, George Pearson, thank you for your purchase, order Touching the Veil. You look older than me, and I'm 21. I am 33 years young. Do you know about zeolites? I don't. You can explain. Lipton iced tea. Don't drink Lipton iced tea. Takes on black tea, green tea. Black tea and green tea. I'm not opposed to them. Is there caffeine in them? I just got the girl book lad. What is that? Do you have? What is that? Oh, Zolite. Oh, okay, I heard of that. Okay, never mind. I heard of that. I've never done a detox from heavy metals. I just been fasting. I think your body will push these things out naturally if you fast. Mint tea. I haven't never had that. I just do like I had. If you guys want tea, I have all the teas in my bio. Like this is a mixture of a bunch of them. You guys better. You guys want to see a collection of tea, man? Let me see. Let me show you. All that tea, all tea. I'll go through all of this in like a week. I'm just kidding. So what I do is I take a little bit of everything, put it in a jar, and I just mix it, and then I fill up a huge thing. Yeah, I just make a huge thing, and I do that about once a week. Oh, what do you vitamin? Yo, man, have a good one, brother. Thank you for chilling. Yeah, no, just fasting, meditation. To be honest, like if you don't have access to things, you gotta do what you gotta just try to get whatever you can at 40. If you're trying to reduce dementia, Alzheimer's, go get some lion's mane extract. That will help dramatically. And go on a raw food diet. You will reverse Alzheimer's. And also, Hawaiian ormus helps the mind reanimate neural passageways. Um, I have leukemia. It can help you with that too. Dead doctors. Oh yeah, I never I heard of the book. To be honest, I mean I might depending how to grow your when it comes to extracts and elixirs, it just depends. Like if it's natural herbs, yes. And how to grow your people. Go through my Instagram. Man, I can't say it. If you go through my TikTok, I have a video on how to do that. You can naturally grow your woman. I know people are gonna think that's weird, but the thing is, heart problems, a heart attack. Yo, Joe Reezy, thank you for the purchase. If you had a stroke, you. Thank you, Saba. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize. I didn't have my mic over on my face, so Twitch couldn't hear me. But yeah, no, there's. If you're trying, it doesn't matter. Like, oh man, I feel like a broken record. It doesn't matter what you're trying to do. It's a one solution that fixes everything, because the cure isn't in some. I don't smoke. The cure isn't in a Yo, Luis Castillo, thank you for your purchase, brother. The How do I say this? The cure is not in a specific herb. The cure is in a body type. The body type is in an alkaline. Bro, what's the Discord or Telegram before you get banned? You guys can follow my alt account or go to my Instagram. I post everything on my Instagram, or you can message me on there. Yo, John McClade. Yo, thank you. Miguel Oliveira. Yo, thank you for the purchase. How about Royal Jelly? What's that? How to fix thinning, balding. CMOS helps. Microblading may help. You need to change your filter in your shower head. The water. The reason why men are going bald is because of the water. Can't find. Yo, thank you for the confetti stuff. Can't find GMO fruit, non-GMO fruit in my area. I still, to be honest, you got to work with what you got, man. Like think of it this way: like, you can either eat McDonald's or you can go get some GMO fruit. Like, it's just, we got to make what we can. What is your take on fluoride? Stay the f away from fluoride. Acids burn everything. Yes, something telling me getting this touching the veil, and I have blessed you. Yes. Bald due to high T. If you have high testosterone, or if you have, your body should be normal. If it's not normal, there's a reason. So we got to stop treating the symptoms, and we need to revise what we're doing to ourselves. Yo, we're at 36,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. Can we please get to, let's break. I'll stay live. If we can get to 200,000 likes, I'll stay live until we get there. Or I'll continuously stream if we get there. I know that's extensive. That is very extensive to ask. My highest was 170,000 likes. Is caffeine bad? Very. Caffeine shuts the brain down by 40%. Caffeine is also very acidic to the body. I just bought Shilajit. Did you ever try it? Yes. I use Shilajit all the time, every day. What brand of black seed oil do you get? I'll take you guys downstairs. How am I supposed to stay away from fluoride when in the water and everything? You got to go get bottled water. Saba, go to my web course. This information is free. Sign up, and then go and look at my in my web course. There's under the food, fasting and food. There's this area called water, and I tell you what water to look for to buy in the stores. And I know it's difficult. Like, buying bottled water sucks, but you got to do what you got to do, you know. I will overly pay for these things all the time. We're gonna go look in my fridge at the black seed oil real quick. Twitch, I'll be right back. I wish I could take you with me. I'm sorry. Let's go real quick. take care of time, but now I can't. They're retired, so I'm adopted, and their youngest son is 10 years older than I am, and not KG. What's a good nephew? I remember you. Charcoal, yes, charcoal's good. What causes or wait, what causes can turn the tide? Blood cancers. Fasting and alkaline. So, okay, hold on. Yes, you can heal anything. My height, I'm 6'1". Smash the like button. Here, hold on. Let me just. I'll give you. Okay, this is the last time I'll flex my bicep, but like I don't look that big, but like my shit. What makes it gives me the like I can curl 60-pound dumbbells. Not like really like I can't rep them. It's like hard. Like I can do a 120-pound barbell curl, and that's without protein. Don't look at addiction like it's something you need to heal from. Just addiction is just making the choice not to do what you're addicted to. Yeah. Will hormones get me girls? Or Hormus? What? Ormus? Get me girls? Having confidence will get you girls, honestly. Like I can see ugly dudes getting women like it's nothing just by being. Wait, about my parents? Wait, what is that? My sister and niece both have lumps. Yep. It doesn't matter. If you have any, it doesn't matter what it is. Fasting. How to prevent aging for long term, as long as fasting. When you don't eat for 3 days, your body's in a homeostasis coasting mode. This is why I look young. I've been fasting since I was a kid. About my parents. Wait, what about them? Oh, so what I was saying? So they adopted me. I left as soon as I turned 18. I'll be honest, man, I didn't have a good relationship with them. I was a horrible kid though at the same time. Like they raised 3 kids of their own. They could have retired, but instead they got a 5-year-old, which was me, fresh. And they kept working because of me. I'm 33. And fasting is not hard. Don't say that. Make it easy. Make it easy in your mind. Go look at my web course and you'll get everything you need to know about fasting. And it's free. This stuff is free. The fasting health stuff is free. But frozen food bad for digestion? I mean, I haven't had any problems with frozen fruit, like blending and stuff. Wait, hold on. So my parents, my auntie and uncle took me in, and I left. I was out doing my own thing. I went to school for like 4 years, but I had a really high paying job. I was making like over 100K a year in sales, and I lost my career, my job, and I was in a lawsuit with them for over 4 years. And when that had happened, well, that got settled and I got paid, but not that much. Nutritional yeast, you can. I do nutritional yeast, but not often. But anyways, yeah. So when I lost my career, I was like, hey, can I move back? And when I moved back, I've built my own empire already. But the thing is, they're retired now, and their income has dramatically dropped. And since my mom has I am 33, yes. Since my parents are retired, they're not making the same amount of money. And they refinanced the house. They renovated, got central AC, everything, and they needed help with their mortgage. So that's why I stayed around. And so I just helped them pay their mortgage. But I mean, I could leave anytime. I just don't, because they're also like at that age. When I fast, an alarm. Minerals. Yes. Get the minerals. How do I naturally increase my testosterone? Fasting. You can get some of the testo tea inside my bio. And yeah, no, so like oh man, there's this huge epidemic in the younger generation because they've been eating things that are so messed up, and it's giving them a hormonal imbalance. So then they go to the doctor, they take a test on their testosterone. This is what I was talking about when it comes to like, oh man, I don't even know if I can say it. Cancel culture, man. If you guys were following my Instagram, I talked about the whole gay and trans type of element that's happening right now. There's a reason. Korean Hawaiian, thank you. I'm a little bit of Hawaiian, but I just found out I'm from Nigeria. Like I'm like 46% African. But the whole point of what I'm saying is that our hormones through the food. Do you think we had another life? Possibly. Anything is possible. What happened to your parents? You said nothing happened to them. They're just retired. So I'm just sticking around because I can't reach them fully. And like my dad's diabetic. Like they didn't even know that I made a web course. They didn't know that I've cultivated all this success. I talked to my mom the other day about it for the first time, and she was like, she's like, wow, you actually know what you're talking about. I said, yes. You need rest. I'm okay. I sleep all the time. I sleep whenever I want. Oh, my real parents. My real mom, she lives in the mainland right now. She got married and she don't know who my father is. But funny story, my mom dated Eddie Murphy. And my family used to make fun of me saying I was Eddie Murphy's bastard child. And I didn't know why they would say that, and it was because my mom dated Eddie Murphy. But yeah, but the timing was off. He's not my father. Well, I don't think he would. Yeah, we look way too different. But my mom was, I'm not gonna lie, my mom was hooking at the time when she conceived me, so she don't even know who my dad is. But it's funny because my DNA, I know I shouldn't have done it, but my Ancestry.com, I just matched with somebody who's a first cousin or a second cousin, and I don't know who they are. So she's the closest link to my father, whoever my father is. What is the Cancer Society? They create the cancers so they can take money for it. ED? Yes, anything. So any ailment. So there was this documentary that you can't find anywhere, but you can talk. There's people that are talking about it that participated in it. They basically allowed people to DNA test scam DNA. Yeah, to be honest, who knows? I did it a long time ago. So wait, what was I saying? How to increase oxygen levels? Oxygen saturation. Deep breath through the nose. Hold. Dump the air. Do that 10 times and you're going to feel lightheaded. That's called oxygen saturation. It's actually really good for your body. So wait, what was I saying? Sacagawea. Yes, water and fruits. So yeah, so these people on the island, they basically had what is that? All these people that had cancer, diabetes, AIDS, herpes, and they did a 40-day water fast, and by day 18 every person was testing negative. They were testing negative, and they did that with just spring water. What year? I was born in 89. Sea moss is good, yes. So yeah, it doesn't matter what increases. I believe it, yeah. How to sell your products. Everything is in my bio. Some of these things aren't my products. They're just my trusted sources. You were saying a documentary? Yes. That documentary, and I put that in my web course as well. And the thing is, I also source some documents. You look 26. Thank you. Y'all not liking, guys. Come on, 200K. No minerals. Oh yeah, no. That's all. I'm all about the minerals. Thank you for spending. That's what I'm here for. I make my own CMOS. I make my own CMOS gel as well. But yeah, no. So you guys like, you can cure, reverse any ailment. It doesn't matter what it is. It's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Fruit fast. I mean, that's not really fasting, but you can just do like an all fruit thing where you're only eating fruits. I did that. Do you buy CMOS online? I do. My trusted source of CMOS is in my bio. Thoughts on ashwagandha? Thumbs up. Do you know anything about hydrogen water? I don't, but I do know what is that called? Ionized water. You can find CMOS in my bio. Where can I do for bone pain? Fasting. You have to understand. So when you're fasting, you're producing stem cells. Your growth hormone activates when you're fasting. So you're repairing things. That's why you guys keep asking the same questions. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? It's the same damn thing. The answer is the same. How do I gain muscles without eating meat? Just eat fruits. I gain muscle. Like, people think that they need meat. First of all, that's the brainwash. Thinking you need to eat, you need to drink a protein shake after you lift. That's another brainwash. What do you think about pH water's good? You don't want low pH water, it's bad. 9.5 is ideal. But the thing is, when you get those pH water bottles, they're lying about the pH level. They put sodium bicarbonate in it. That's not real alkaline water. Is fasting harder at night? To be honest, no. It's as difficult as you make it. What do you think about CMOS? It's a thumbs up. I love CMOS. If you're gonna work out, eat the gold CMOS. Eat this. Eat this CMOS before you work out. Very, very good. Define fasting, not eating anything, just drinking water. Boil my tap water. Don't even boil your I mean, you can, but the thing is, look, if you're drinking water that is absent of minerals, water is the most intelligent thing that you can have, like, put in your body. And what water will do is it will seek the minerals in your body, and it will strip you of your minerals. That's why drinking urine upcycling is very, very good. What water will do is it will seek the minerals in your body. Just water, like, no fat. Like, I eat on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays usually. Like, it's simple, you know. Where can I get mineral water? You have to go to, well, one, go on my web course. This information's free, and I show you what to look for in the water. You have to read the water, and you have to look for the one that says the mineral and the mineral number next to it. CMOS, I would not buy pre-made CMOS gummies. I would just make the CMOS gel, put them in little frozen capsules, and blend them into smoothies and stuff. Or make popsicles, like blend fruit popsicles and put a little bit of CMOS in it. That's what I do. And I also eat it straight. You can mineralize water, pink humus salt, key limes. Yes, that helps too. Atmospheric water generators? I don't know what those are. Is that like Kangen water machines? Yes. So basically you soak, I'm going to make a video of it. So like you take CMOS, you soak it for 8 hours, and then you blend it with a fresh cup of water. Do you smoke at all? Not at all. Zach, you ever mix your teas with smoothies? Yeah, I did that the other day. You were so wise. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't smoke. I don't smoke at all. I'll be honest, like, if you guys smoke weed, like, you're just hurting yourself. People say, oh, there's so many medicinal uses, da-da-da. You're treating symptoms still. Don't vape either. Vaping is so bad. How much CMOS should I consume daily? Like a teaspoon? Tablespoon? Like, you don't need a lot. Honestly, you just need trace amounts of these things. You don't need heavy amounts. Do you help COVID patients for long-term? Yeah, you can reverse all that. Yo, Marsha Wright, thank you for the sign up. Peace and love. Is there a way to get rid of vaccines from your body? Not that I'm aware of, but you can help yourself with Ormus. Ormus helps you the most. Bro, can you control your dreams? Very much so. Bro, you tripping. It's medicinal. It helps children with sickness. Yeah, but no. Okay, let's just slow everything down real quick. Easy on the questions. Let me explain something. When you're giving a child something to help them with their condition, that type of thing is treating the symptom. I reverse symptoms. You can improve autism. You can improve all of these things without treating the symptom. So please, you're looking at it on a surface level. That's the Western medicine. They're trying to get a client. They want you to be a client forever. You can reverse those things. You can improve autism. You can do all of that. So these kids that are taking it, it's treating the symptoms. And the thing is, honestly, if you're smoking weed and you're just doing it just for the shits and giggles, like, I'm telling you, it slows down your cognitive function. It makes you lazy. Wrong. It's not wrong. I've seen it. You're preaching on something that you read? I actually watch these things happen. I know people that work with autism, with autistic kids. I watch people help them reverse and improve their conditions. And it's not doing the medicinal thing. It's fixing their diet. That's where it is. You need to fix the things that you're eating. So I'm not trying to argue about it. It's just like, it's the people you're defending. How athletes use, does it make them slower? How athletes use it? Are you talking about creams? Because that I believe. Like I used what is that? Cream with the whatever, the marijuana cream or something like that. I tried that and it helped tremendous. But smoking it, no. Oh my god. Relax. What would you do if when okay. Wait, what? I think you have siblings on TikTok. I don't. I'm the only child. I'm technically an only child. What is Ormus? Ormus is what they used to give to the pharaohs to hemispherically sync their minds, and they would also give it. Yo, Trudy Morgan, thank you for the sign up. And then in Chinese culture, they believe it would what is that push pathogens out of the body, which is what's in this thing. How can I reverse the shit they teach my kids in school? Homeschool them. Oh, there's a reason why you're at work and they take your kids so they can remove their God-given. Do you know Ray Shamerd? Yes, I used to play Fortnite with him. It's funny that you asked that. I used to play Fortnite with those guys. How do I grow? They're the ones that helped me get famous on Twitch. I used to be a pro Fortnite player. If you guys didn't know this. I'm cracked. I used to be a pro gamer, period. Do you use ginseng? I do sometimes. Not anymore, really. Where do you live? What state? I live in Hawaii. Do you know of a brother named... That sounds so familiar. Yep. I used to be addicted to WoW. Really? Yo, thank you for the hat. I'm not lying. I have a clip with them. I have clips and messages with them. You still stream on Twitch? I'm streaming on Twitch right now, just so I can document this. So just in case if I get banned here, which usually happens at some point sometimes, then I what is that? I archive my live stream onto YouTube so you guys can go watch it there. What kind of water should we drink? It depends. It depends where you live. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Are you sure? Cause Ray Shamerd are the rap duo. Yes, those rap duo when Fortnite was booming, they were playing. I used to play with them. I'd play their music and stuff. They're like, hey. I didn't know it was them until they messaged me on Instagram. I didn't believe them. They found me on Twitch. I carried them to like 6 different victories. Is the earth flat? Yes. How do you feel about sushi? I love sushi. Christianity is the most hated religion. I don't know about that. I think that it's the most misrepresented religion, and it's been used as a weapon. Does fasting help increase serotonin? Yes, it helps. Retention will also help you with that too. Hi from the Cayman Islands. Wow. Spring water is kind of the best water. I only drink your water. My bath water. Wait, why do you think the earth is flat? I don't think the earth is flat. Every religious depiction, the earth is flat with a firmament. The only depiction that isn't that, there's over 500 different depictions of flat earth. And then there's one, which is NASA, that says we're in a globe. More importantly, I'll go to nasa.gov and I'll show you that the earth is, I'll do it real quick. Okay? Yo, Nez Whisper, how you doing, man? Blessings to you too, brother. How you doing? I got people on my Twitch stream. Hold on, let me flip this real quick. Flip camera. Okay, so we're gonna go to Touching the Veil. Yo, Devin Staggs, thank you for the purchase of the Hearth book. So we're gonna scroll down. We're gonna go to these documents at the bottom. Okay, these are all documents from the government right here. NASA. flat Earth scale. Open in a new tab. Okay, so this is from NASA. Okay, published in 1988. Now we're just going to scroll down to page 30 real quick. I love this. This is just... Okay. So we're going to read this right here. Concluding remarks. This report derives and defines a set of linearized system matrices for a rigid aircraft of constant mass flying in a stationary atmosphere over a flat, non-rotating Earth. Now remember, this is nasa.gov. This is from NASA. Stationary atmosphere over a flat, non-rotating Earth. Do you want to know why that is? Because the Earth is freaking flat. But another reason is because they there's all the models of Earth are all from it's not just that that's the original document. You can look at all the new ones. All their scales are flat Earth model scales. With the technology that we have today, they should be able to take the newer scale of the round globe, but they don't. All their matrices, all their measurements are all done from a flat Earth scale, and it's because the Earth is flat. Doesn't matter what you think. That's just what it is. Oh, get outside your parents' house, go skydive and travel the world. I've done that. It's flat. When I'm out there, I'm looking around, it's flat. Like, dude, Greg, let me see what you look like. Greg, 35 years old, South GA, and you're single. The fact that you put single in your bio, dude, and you're flexing your bicep, do you want to see a real bicep, bro? Come at me, bro. Where you at? Look at that. You see that right there? Go ask your mom if she got some ropes so she can climb these mountains right here. Okay? Bro, I'm savage. I'm just kidding. Yo, what's up, meme? How you doing? I'm just saying, bro, get outside. Okay? And Rhett Marine. Bro, I don't care if you're a Marine. Okay? I'm a Marine. I'm happy for you. I came to learn, but this gets better and better. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, man. Freaking get outside, bro. Dude, if you're in the military, that just shows that you've been conscripted a lot more than you've probably been led to believe. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go skydive, bro. Been there. What way to grow taller? Deep inhales into your spine. Do that every morning. You can add like an entire inch. What are your thoughts on sunscreen? Don't do it. You don't need sunscreen. You don't even need it on your face. My mama said I could be whatever, so I became a Marine. How much does 24-hour fast boost HGH? It doesn't boost it. It just helps. Like, it helps making your body work and function the way it's supposed to be. What other platform are you live right now? I'm live on TikTok. I got like that's the chat that you're seeing. Yo, Natalie Nolan, thank you for signing up for my web course. Peace and love. How do you breathe into your spine? Take a deep breath and imagine expanding your upper spinal part and hold it. Press it hard. Just do that. I watched a video. I've helped 2 people improve their scoliosis, or reverse their scoliosis partially, just from breath work. And you can YouTube it. They talk about it. I learned it first, and then I taught it. I'm not allowed grapefruit. Yeah, don't do grapefruits. My brother in Christ, how to breathe in the spine. Do you have any degrees on this? No, don't say that. I'm going to tell you this. Or did you self-learn everything? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take it like that. I self-learned everything. I studied microbiology. I can read the same books that all of these people are reading. I can get the same books that these doctors are learning from, and that's what I've done. I studied microbiology. I studied holistic healing for the last 3 years. I literally have helped over at least 130 people in the last 4 months, easily. What do you think about Islam? Nothing. Like, I don't have any thoughts against it. I would have to go there and experience Islam, you know? Is SpaceX blue? Okay, you guys hear when I have a book coming from the 1700s. I'll go live and I'll share it with you. Hopefully it doesn't get me banned. But this book exploits how there's continents outside the ice wall. That's another thing. If you get the Hearth book, they show you. See, this is the ice wall, and there's continents outside the ice wall. When you hear about Elon Musk talking about how he's going to Mars, he's not talking about the planet. So we're using 1700 science. That's your first mistake. If you think that science from the 1700s or the types of things that they might have had in the 1700s don't align with things today, go to Egypt, go to India, look at the hieroglyphs. They had cell phones in those hieroglyphs. They had, I don't know if there's an inner planet or not, but I know that there's something there. We're in an ice wall. I've seen enough evidence to know that much. Elon talks about going to Mars. He's not talking about going to the planet. He's talking about going to the outer. There's a place. There's an outer circle outside of there. It's what is that? Outside the wall, and that's called Mars. Yes, NASA lies. Mars is not a planet. Mars is a plane. Just how we're on a flat plane. Why do you think they call them airplanes? Airplane. They don't call it air globe. I'm interested in becoming a practitioner. Do you know how to get a degree for it? I don't. I don't even look degrees. When I look at student degrees, types of things like that, it's basically you getting your stamp of approval for that. If you want access to certain parts of the matrix, like getting a higher paying job, you have that certificate that says that you've been indoctrinated. You've had your brain removed and the indoctrinated brain put in. The sun isn't right. But yet the pan besides the wings is not flat. Greg, man, I don't know how to talk to you, bro. I care about you as a brother, and I'm sorry I kind of roasted you in a way, but like, my brother, I've been at this for 3 years. I can back up everything that I talk about. Like, I'm only out here trying to help people. F everything. F all the conspiracy things that you may think I'm talking about. I'm here to change your life when it comes to your health. What books do you recommend? This is this one definitely. This is the #1 book. World Without Cancer. Screenshot it. Here, I'll tell you what, I'll do this. We'll move this thing right here. Sorry, hold on, let me. So, don't even look at my face there. Let me just tilt it down. So take a screenshot of this. World Without Cancer. I have like $2,000 worth of books coming still. Take a picture. Do I like Tate? Yes. Andrew Tate is the man. Now, granted, I know he can be misinterpreted. And it's really funny because I talked to someone recently who I'm very fond of, and she's like, I don't like Andrew Tate. I can't stand him. And I'm just like, what? And so I asked her, I said, why? And I said, tell me, like, what do you not like about him? And then she's like, oh, his view on women. I said, what's his view on women? And she's like, she didn't have an answer. She just doesn't like him for no reason, Why is it a problem to go to Mars? Why can't we just go? It's because we're stuck. This is a system. We're stuck in a system. And if we're gonna, we're being farmed right now. Our energy is being farmed. So these people, these people like Chris Brown, he's even said that he's from there. Chris Brown said that on his live stream that he's from. The NASA link is in my web course for free. Just go get my web course. It's in the free information. You have access to it. Can we talk about breathing and fasting? What do you want to hear? Can we talk more about the breathing and fasting instead of the planets? I need help with it. Just go get my web course. I give you that information's free. Soul harvesting, yes. It's your energy. They harvest your energy. Everything is about energy here. Like I know it's crazy to talk about, but they are harvesting your energy. Yo, we're at 64,000 likes. You guys are awesome. What time is this? 1:48 a.m. I don't know if I could continue this like much longer. That got haters. It's okay. I got nothing but love. So people like Chris Brown said he's from Mars. Other actors like Billie Eilish have claimed that they're from the outer wall, and they talk about it. Like, why do you like Tate? I like Andrew Tate because he's helping masculinity and like the feminine qualities. Like, I think he's too much in his masculine because the way he projects himself, but at the same time he goes against the system. Do you believe in God? No. I don't believe in God. I know God exists. There's a difference. Yo, Isaac Nordeng. I can't say your name. I'm sorry, but thank you for signing up. If you guys got my web course on my you just lost me at Andrew Tate. Okay, wait, before you go, let me see this. Hold on. Tina Ross, why do you not like Andrew Tate? Tell me. Go watch his goodbye video. And I'll tell you the truth, he's acting. Some of the things he's saying, he's just acting. He did it as a publicity stunt. Tina Ross, wait, hold on. I want to hear why you don't like him. He brings out the worst in our kids. How? How so? I want you to define that. Okay, you know what? A part of me kind of agrees with you because if he's talking about getting chicks, like having 3 girlfriends and stuff, it's making our men be overly, like, in a way. The boys think women are beneath them. You know what? I'm going to level with you. I can see how that image can come across. I'm not going to. Come on here. You want to come on here? Miss Tina Ross, I'd love to talk to you. But you know, I'm not gonna lie. You're not necessarily wrong. I can see how he can come off like that. But I wouldn't just judge that one thing from him. How do I invite you? Hold on, let me. I have no idea how to invite you. Hold on. Host or no, invite. Guess. Invite. Oh, learn something every day.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Good. I'm driving. Okay.
I can.
Brings out the. I hear you. Right in line.
Yeah, no worries. That narrative was portrayed because people made small clips. Yeah, no, I know for a fact that they definitely clipped things of Andrew Tate and took them out of context. But also at the same time, I can see where, like, where people are, how things can come off. Like even I know I can come off as like egotistically, like just wrong. You know, like I know it. Yo, Donna Hunt, thank you for the purchase. What is that, Charlene? She's picking up an order real quick. So the thing is, I think oh yeah, go ahead. I'm here.
So sorry, guys.
No, it's cool. Who's Andrew Tate? Get out of here. You really don't know who Andrew Tate is?
Okay, so. context as a whole, if you have an individual, whether they can break down clips or not, it's kind of like what they did with Donald Trump. I have an echo. Do you see that same echo? Can you
I
hear that echo?
No, I don't. It could be because you're coming out of my phone, kind of, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, because now I'm just now hearing you say it could be. Okay, hold on. Let me come back in because that's really distracting. I'm sorry. It's
Oh,
my voice is coming right back at me.
okay, okay. I'm gonna have to re-invite her. Hopefully this works. Just Tina. I don't know how to guess. Okay.
There?
Yeah. Is there still an echo?
No.
Okay,
Much
good.
better.
Okay.
Okay. They're mute, telling them that women are girls. It's all about that negotiation aspect. Have somebody, if he says that's exactly what you subscribe to some of the same concepts that I do when you talk things of that nature, a lot of our youth is still vibrating at that lower frequency. So when you look at frequencies and what they're picking up and drawing in, it's going to continue to keep them vibrating there because those are the only messages that they're going to get.
Now, I do agree with you, and I do believe that there's certain things he could have done better, but I feel like he kind of just did a lot of those things to kind of grab attention, which it worked. But also at the same time, like when I listen to like women's music is butchered with things like I can take your boyfriend from you, we can share a man, and like it's going both ways, you know? Like there's influential people just misguiding youth in general. But I think for the like aside from that one thing, I think that the narrative of what Andrew did for a lot of the youth, regardless if they kind of was interpreting it in a negative way, I feel like he helped masculinity kind of come back out because we're having gender confusion and all of these different aspects that are kind of negatively impacting like the community, like us as people. And now
I don't mean to
granted,
cut you off. I do not mean to cut you off by any means, and I apologize
no, it's
for
okay.
if you feel that way. But before I want you to describe to me what you believe. First of all, can I ask you a question? And I'm not saying this to offend you.
No,
It's
go.
just so I can understand the collective of information that you've been given. I'm 47 years old. So I've got 47 years of different types of experiences. I've been all over the world. I was a military retiree, all of those things. So I have a little different perspective on masculinity when we speak of the term masculinity. So how old are you, if I might ask?
I'm 33.
Okay,
But
so we're
before
not
wait,
dealing
hold on.
with.
So let me like like I'll tell you the truth that now his version of masculinity is not does not align with mine. I want to
Okay,
let me just can I just read you what I have that right in front of me, like I wrote a web
sure,
course. So
absolutely.
under my divine understanding, it's under empowerment. So when it comes to women and men, a woman's highest calling is to lead a man to his soul and to unite him with source, and her lowest calling is to seduce, separating a man from his soul and to leave him aimlessly wandering. And that's what we're seeing on whether it's TikTok, Instagram, just women shaking their oogly goodies, leading men away from their soul opposed to leading them to source. And then a man's highest calling is to protect women so she's free to walk the earth unharmed, and a man's lowest calling is to ambush and force his way into the life of a woman. And that's what we're seeing with women, or with men. We're seeing men force manipulate women into negative situations, being controlling. And the thing is, I know it goes both ways, but we're both like so in my honest opinion, I can't really speak for women. I just know that as a man, my highest calling is to protect and to
So
love.
what if I told you that a lot of practitioners back in the day believed that women are the source of all connectivity to the divine, and that men's job absolutely was for protection and things of that nature, but it shifted when a lot of men try to flip the narrative and make it seem as though women were to be subservient. Do you subscribe to a religion, if I might ask? You don't have to tell me which one,
No, no, I
but
don't.
that
I'm
one
not
would be
religious. I show
okay.
my job is I show syncretisms between religions that just prove that no one religion is the actual like
Absolutely. So
yeah.
that's we're on the same page there. So here's what I believe happened. Okay. I believe that throughout the years, throughout the decades and centuries and whatnot, they have convoluted what it means to be masculine so deeply that men have a very hard time getting back to the divine, if you will. So they tell you guys, oh, stop crying. You sound like a girl, making it seem like being a girl is such a terrible thing from the time that you're young. They teach you that, oh, it's not okay to play with Barbies or to play house with your siblings or whatever else. Not that you're doing something nasty playing house with your siblings. What I mean is, like, you can't play Barbies with your sister because that's a girl's thing. When playing Barbies is literally just preparing you for how you're going to respond, in older life, like you're watching what your parents are doing and you're going in there and you're making those nurturing things happen. And what if kids were playing in a way that men shared equally in what women do? Because a lot of times you have the de factoid, like the mom is the main person and the main source for nurturing and raising these kids. So what if we allowed men to understand that crying is exactly how you release those emotions that keep you trapped and away from your true self? And emotion on this planet, I think that that's what we were meant to master. We're supposed to feel an emotion, take it inside, swirl it around, figure out what we need to know from that emotion, and then release it. Because then and only then are we able to connect to our upper two chakras. Because otherwise, our men are running around grounded in their lower chakras, and they're not able to reach that connectivity, if you will, to their higher self. And Andrew Tate, whether that's his intention or not, that's what they're drawing from it. So, as somebody who is putting things out there, understands that some of those things are getting misinterpreted, he has a responsibility to the community to make sure they understand that is not the message that I'm giving you. And so many of you young men are taught to negotiate past the no. So I'm going to pause so that you can kind of reflect on what I said and give me your take on that, and then I'll
No,
get into the negotiating past the no
no.
here.
I think that you're actually kind of on the money. Like I definitely actually agree with you. I do think that we are taking one thing that Andrew Tate is doing and kind of just saying that that is what he's doing wrong. Like that one part is wrong. And the thing is, I'll be honest, that is the truth. But one thing that I can't deny is that the way I look at the way men and women are right now, um, the way I look at this, the system cultivates this inversion. So I don't think that when it comes to like say it's okay for men to cry, yeah, that's fine. Should men be playing with Barbie dolls? I don't know. But all I know, what I'm seeing is that my understanding in the highest forms of Luciferianism is the inversion of God's will. So
Yes.
we're watching this inversion happen right before our eyes to our kids, and I feel like despite whether Andrew Tate is invoking this weird masculine trend, I think that it also is combating the inversion that the schooling systems are doing. So yeah, I think we can't be fighting two wrong stones. We can't fight one wrong stone with another wrong stone. I agree with
So
you.
in spirit of what you just said about the world being inverted, think about this. What if everything they told us was bad was actually good, and it helps you get to where you're meant to be? It's just not to the gross negligent side of that quote unquote bad factor, if you will. So sex. Let's talk about sex. All right. And not in a perverted way or anything like that.
I know, I know.
If you Google the releases that come from sex, and what they're saying is a lot of experts are starting to learn that if you're able to harness the things that come towards the end when you're in the climax state, that's a place where you can find your actual concentration. Yes, I'm so sorry, babe. I told you the wrong name. I was distracted. I'm on TikTok having conversations. Thank you guys for coming to work today. We appreciate you. And your hair is on fire. I love it. I'm so sorry. I gotta thank my workers for coming to work here. I don't mean to interrupt your live.
No, no, it's good. It's good. I honestly, I'm challenged. This is helping me understand things.
Okay, so going back to the sex part, I'm actually picking up Starbucks. I feel so dirty right now, picking up Starbucks and talking to you guys.
It's okay.
Anyways, the connectivity that you get with sex, we've made it so dirty and we've made it to where women are ashamed of it, when I really believe that it leads us back to some of the power that we inherently possess, if you will. And that connectivity that you have with another human being only heightens that aspect. And what if we were learning to harness the power that comes from that climax versus just try to get to that climax, which helps us to lose all of our power. Like you said, energy suckers. So the whole time we've been taught that sex is for two things: one, to get off; two, to procreate. What if it was really to culminate power?
Yeah, no, I believe that sex stands for sexual energy exchange. This is another reason why I practice retention. And the thing is, the problem is not whether the view is just to get off or climax. That's oil on the surface. The real problem that's happening is people don't even know who they are, and they haven't mastered their energy to begin with, and then they're participating in these things, so it's meaningless. They're having meaningless encounters with people that are defeating the purpose of it. So it's not. It's like there's a combination of things that are happening. So I do agree with you on
I
that.
fully agree with that.
But
fully agree with
I
what you're
also
saying.
believe that this whole thing is the problem is the programming. And I mean we can say that Andrew Tate is the problem by the way he's, projecting.
He is not a problem. He is just part of the symptoms of the actual problem.
But when I look at Andrew Tate, I feel like he's done less harm than harm. He's actually done, I mean, he's done more good than harm. Like his actual program, the War Room, the whole thing that he's done, like helping people break out of the matrix, like that is one thing. And I think that we're just kind of talking about, because I didn't ever, when I watch his videos, I'm smart enough to understand. I mean, I guess it's in our youth as well. So I do hear you on that.
So I think the youth is the biggest. Can I get a puppuccino, babe? Because my dog is mean mugging me right now.
Puppuccinos.
Yes,
My friend's dog
is.
used to love those.
Oh my god, he's a Starbucks junkie. And I'm not even like the main Starbucks one. It's my husband. He sends me. I'm like his coffee wench. You guys have a great day.
Something tells me he's Morpheus reincarnated. Frick, for all I know. Like
Yes.
the amount of like I'll tell you this right now, like when I was writing my web course, like something was guiding me. Whether I heard voices or not, like I'll tell you, there was one day where I just had this random epiphany to meditate, and I could feel my body clenching, like I was absorbing energy. I don't know, but I could sense things around me watching me, whatever I was doing. And that was the
Yeah,
like I was
that's a thing.
tripping.
That's real.
I was tripping, but I like Andrew Tate, I'm going to be real, like regardless of that
So,
happening, he didn't need to get banned.
full disclosure, what I will say is that I don't believe that we should be censoring people that have differing opinions than us. And I have also never actually listened to him throughout an entire whatever.
Go watch his
And here's
goodbye
what I'll
video.
tell you.
That's what I want you to do. Go watch his goodbye video,
Okay.
and then we should have this conversation again, and you tell me what you think.
Yeah, that sounds great. So what I will tell you is this, though, and I'm telling you because this is just the way that our world works, and it's something that your generation and my children's generation and their children's generation are going to have to correct with that everybody that's helping us to break out of the matrix is currently doing. It's an aspect of you can serve your.
What? I think we just lost her. Tina, can you hear me?
And when you take a look at Andrew Tate, where he's. Yeah, can you hear me?
I missed what you said.
Have I lost you?
I just heard when you take a look at Andrew Tate.
I'm
That's
here.
all I
Can
caught.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear
Oh
me?
God, we got that stupid echo again. You know what? I know what it is. It's anytime I receive a phone call, it messes up our connection. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll let you talk about something else. I'll be right back. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, it's okay. This is not even his final video. He's on Rumble Down. Yeah, no. What I'm saying is he had a video when he said goodbye, and that video basically was like super, super good. Like, I really liked that. She's coming back.
Sorry, that was my husband asking where his coffee was, and if I didn't answer, he'd call back again and mess up our connectivity.
No worries.
Okay, so what I was saying is, when you take a look at Andrew Tate, what I was telling you is, in the military, you can have an entire career where you are the stellar airman and you're doing all the things, you're above and beyond in everything, and you make one mistake. Let's say, it doesn't even have to be like a huge mistake. You were with someone who was doing something stupid. Well, now they're starting to look at you sideways because you made a mistake. And the reality of it is, our parents are teaching our children that mistakes are bad, when the reality of that is, mistakes are exactly how you learn and you grow and you realize what's not for you. And one of the biggest problems that our society has is they believe that wrong for me means wrong for everyone. So
Well,
we
that's also
judge
the school
those.
system. The school system tells you there's only one right answer for the test, when in reality there
Right.
could be tons, you know. It's the
Right.
indoctrination, and to be honest, you take a kid from pre-K to 7th grade or till they're 7, you can indoctrinate. That's why kids are coming home and arguing with their parents. You know,
Well, and
it's
that's, and I'm one of those parents, unfortunately, that agrees with that, because I'll tell you, Albert Einstein, who I believe was not from this world, honestly, um, his mother would send him to school, and do you know, she wouldn't tell him when he came home, what did you learn today? Do you know what she would ask him instead?
what.
She would ask him, what great questions did you ask today? Because if you can't question the system and have somebody properly answer your questions, which is probably how you got away from religion in the first place, if you can't ask those questions and have them actually answered in a way that satisfies your intellect, you now need to outsource for that information. You
Yep.
can't just sit there and take what people spoon feed you, which is why our education system has been, gone on for so long the way that it is. And they're not trying to create outside thinkers. They're trying to get people that are going to be workers in factories and do the things that
That's in my
all
web
their
course.
parents did.
I put that in my web course. That when Rockefeller took over he spent so schooling was done through like institutions, like private institutions, and then in
Right.
the early 1900s he created the Board of Education, and then he paid them all, like I think it was like 129 million to control it. And for there they basically stated that they don't want men, they don't want free thinkers, they want workers.
Yeah, they want workers. They
Yeah.
want future factory people, the whole nine. And that's exactly where your generation needs to take a look at, how do we break away from the norms of education and getting our kids the proper things that they need. I'm so close to just finding a really adorable young lady who's in the education field and wants to be a teacher, but really wants to teach so that she'll take my kids and teach them, because I'm not a teacher by trade, people, but I really want to break them away from the school system, because I think that's where it starts, where they learn to not think for themselves, and it becomes a huge problem. But when you look at Andrew Tate, his influential, the platform that he has to be very cognizant of what he's saying and
I
how
I
the youth.
I want to say something. I agree, but at the same time, I also want you to watch. Like, if you go and you watch some of his videos, like I wouldn't just let those 2 videos debunk him, and like, because I know for a fact, like after watching and hearing some of his messages, like he's on the money. He's literally on the money for a lot of things. It's just those one things like that he might have spoken about. Like I'll tell you the truth too. Before Andrew Tate, like he's just speaking what everybody's thinking. And even when I was younger, I kind of wanted this, but it's weird for me to say it. But a part of me wants 3 wives, and it's wrong to think that. And it's not that I want to control women or I want to dominate them. And I feel like his version is basically like, I'll take care of you, I'll keep you safe, I'll give you anything you want, just love me. And that's what he says. And the thing
Right.
is, I think that that message is very crystal clear. And I do like I mean, I know how you feel about him when it comes to our youth, but watch his goodbye video, and I think that that will make you see him, the real him, not just the,
Yeah.
because even I say dumb things sometimes when I'm on here.
Well, I will take a look at it, and then you and I can come back and have a conversation on another day. I
Yes.
appreciate you allowing me to come in, and no problem, the healer. Thank you so much. So, anyways, it's just all about raising your vibration and getting away from those lower thoughts, and just make sure that you understand the definition of masculinity as to what you want to internalize for masculinity, not what someone else has given you. So,
Yes.
thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too, Tina. Very nice meeting you.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. She was lovely. And yeah, what's wrong with three wives? Okay, you know what's funny? Okay, I have to tell you this. I talked to somebody at the gym. Okay, there's a couple chicks that I've just known, and I was talking with them, and I asked them. I said, "Hey, could you see someone like me having three wives?" And they were like, "Look, Zach, I'm gonna say this, and I mean it. If there's anyone who could pull it off, it would be you." And I was like, "Oh, like it, because I'm the last of my bloodline, you know? Like I would love to have three women that are best friends with each other. I take care of all three of them. You know, they can be friends with themselves because I like to be alone. And it's not that I just be using them. Like, I don't know if that even makes sense. Is that wrong? Is that wrong to think that? Like I look at it like it's not a big thing. Like I'm not using them or as objects. Like I'm making a tribe, you know? But the thing is, the women, to find the women that would be like that. And then I talked about it. What about having three husbands? But that, no, it just won't work like that. So the thing is, being feminine, like having a feminine attribute, can be feminine. Feminine and feminine can go together. Masculine and masculine conflict. That's why I could never have another man in the household. There has to be one man and then multiple queens. Like I don't. Does that make sense? One key can fit them all, but not multiple keys. It don't work because on top of that, I'm having kids. I'm giving you everything you want. It does that, and but I mean, I know freaking people are gonna be like, dude, and that's just what I say. I mean, you're sure. Like I need three kings. I don't know if you want that though. That's the thing. That see that incites conflict. To find three level-headed men is different than finding three level-headed women. Is not. I mean, like you can do that. That's you. But the thing is, if you want to have like, I'll take if there's women that just want to be taken care of, and they will be great mothers. Like I can sense that mothership. Like they don't need to be sophisticated having a job. I just need you to be a loving, nurturing mother. If I can find three women like that, I'm sold. Like, and it's not that I would like take advantage of them. It would be nothing but love, and I would cultivate a massive family with that, like three kids apiece. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to put one woman through nine kids. Yeah, okay, that's another. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just being realistic. But the thing is, I'm probably gonna be just with one wife. I'll probably, or not even one wife. I'll just be with one woman. You need to travel. I've traveled. I do intend on traveling again, but I can't right now because parents. And you would sleep with all three of them? Yeah. Like that's like, oh man, you see that's the thing. It's like they would all know each other very well. They would all help each other. They would all get their own vacations. I would take them all out. Like I would want to do that. That's your mindset. I want a king, not a king, bishop. Always always have different roles. Yes. I know. I know. I've read it. I know. I have six kids. Don't be sorry. Yeah, no, I mean it's not that. I mean if I could have six kids, six kids, six kids, like I could have a whole tribe, like, and it's people look down on me for wanting that, but it's like I'm not saying that I'm gonna have that. I'm just saying that that would be something I would want. I would want to have a massive compound. How do I get whiter teeth? Baking soda and coconut oil and black seed oil. Secretly want three. Don't marry one and ruin her. I'm not gonna do that. I've never. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've had several girlfriends, not several. Like I've had four girlfriends. Every single woman I dated has cheated on me. I've always held relationship etiquette, and I'll tell you this right now. They all come back. They've all come back. They all see what I'm doing right now. They all try to talk to me, and I love them with all my heart because that's just any woman I've slept with. I'm in love with her. I'm still in love with them. Like when you sleep with some, like for me, when I slept with them, like I understand who they are. I take all the good and the bad, and I accept them for who they are. So I'm in love with them. It's just how it is. I fall in love with you. If I sleep with you, I'm gonna fall in love with you. Like I'm sorry. And the thing is, but I can love you from a distance, and I'll always have my door open. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you use lotion. I don't. I think we might see $2 to $3, but when that system gets on, that's when we'll see it go up. a lot more when it comes to XRP. Have you learned patterns why that happened to you? No. See, that's the thing. So like, people say I deserved it, and to be honest, it's not true. I honestly don't ever initiate the first move. These women came to me, and when they come to me, I'm like, well, great. Like a woman wants to talk to me, so I'm like, great. And after I'd talk to them, I'd go out with them, and I just see that they don't understand what love is. Like they don't understand what real unconditional love is. It's not because of my childhood. Like the thing is, I think that people like to pass the blame. Like it was them. It was just they. What happens when it came with the women that I've been around, that I only women that I see is they don't love me. They don't love individuals. They don't know how to love. And what they do love is the way you make them feel. So now they love the way you make them feel. And then when you compromise that, they'll seek it elsewhere. So when you're not fulfilling that role of giving them that self-satisfaction, because what will happen is they'll hate themselves. They'll hate themselves and then they'll drag you in it. And when you're not doing those mannerisms that keep them on that pedestal, they walk away. They find someone else and they'll still date you. They'll lie to you. How do you feel about Andrew Tate? I honestly I liked Andrew Tate. I still do. Most people do not experience love in a lifetime. Exactly. And the thing is, I understand what love is. I truly believe that I've figured that out. And I'm not saying all women are like that. This isn't how all women, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the women that come to me, the women that I've experienced, they don't love me. They love the way I make them feel because I'm overly nice. Happy flow. I'm okay for now. Why does society teach us feminism hates masculinity? To be honest, it's because they want division. They need division. That's what they want. If you have a sore throat, I don't know if you can just cure it overnight, but black seed oil would help. You'll find the right person. And that's the thing. I'm not looking. Do you? Yeah, well, no, you know what it is? I'm happy to have somebody. Like, I'm alone. 98% of the time, I'm in my fucking room. But the thing is, too, I'm at a point right now where I think I need to be alone. And when I say I need to be alone, actually, it's okay. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've only been spoken to twice by something. Like I know people can hear voices sometimes. Like I can hear my own thoughts in my head, but something spoke to me directly and gave me an option. And you guys know, like, I made this web course, I did all this stuff, and things are just happening for me. And I've been told that I will either have a wife or I'll have a family. It'll be the most beautiful thing ever. I can have that for myself because I was getting lonely. Like this is very lonely. But I was also told that I can also pioneer what the human body can do. Like it's not I would be showcasing what the human body can do. Like I can show people and lift people out of this. But they said whatever you choose, either way it's fine. They said if I don't do it, they'll find someone else to do what I'm doing. And I'm literally in the gym. I wasn't even in a meditation when this happened, and I was told I could either find love or I could be alone and have this thing where I help everybody, the collective. Find Jesus. He loves you and will show you the truth. Jesus, I look at Christ consciousness. The whole concept of that. If you want to grow your D, fast daily. Yes, it will work. I made a video on that. Right? Or infection. What is a good meal to break long fast? Just fruits. How are you gonna let a man not married? Oh, you need more than one wife. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I catch what you just said. I'm 33. So I'm 33, and my longest relationship was 3 years. And I absolutely love my ex girlfriend, despite everything she had done wrong, because I have faith in who she would become and who she's still trying to become. I could see that. I can see people for what they will become and not what they are in that moment. And that's how you truly experience forgiveness with individuals is you understand that it's not them. When they're making these mistakes that are inflicting pain into your life, it's not them. I mean it is them, but it's not like they don't understand. They don't know better. Like, because when you know better, you don't do things like that. Are AirPods really bad? Yes. It will help people find a deeper. I try, man. Yo, guys, we're at 83,000 likes. Let's get to 100K. Let's just get to 100K because it's almost 2:30 a.m. Their actions show all. Yes, lucky number of threes indeed. And to all the people that have purchased I've had an unreal amount of people purchase my web course. Thank you guys so much. A lot of information is free. How do I store my Ormus? Inside the fridge. I'm a Pisces. I'm in Hawaii. Hawaii. I'll tell you what, I'll give you guys one more bicep flex. Give me some likes for this bicep. Bop. Look at that. Look how weird that looks. What state do you live in? Oahu. How long have you been live? I've been live for about 2 hours and 48 minutes. Like, that's why. Like, I don't take any protein. I just eat raw fruit. I'm going to pioneer. Like, when you guys see my transformation, like, you're going to be shocked. It peaks really well. My muscle peaks really well. How much Ormus do you take? I just, like, pour a little bit. I don't even measure at this point. I just pour a little bit in everything I do. You do lots of curls? Not really. I try not to do arms because every time I do upper body, my upper body explodes. I've been doing a lot of legs lately, and like they don't grow the same, man. It pisses me off. What are your thoughts on coconut water? I drink coconut water all the time. Popeye gains, yes. If you guys haven't hit the follow button, smash the follow button. Do you have a 6-pack? Yeah, it's a 6-pack, or is it an 8-pack? I think when I show you guys, it'll be an 8-pack by that time. No, don't do coffee. Can you heal DD? What is that? Thoughts on milk? Don't do that. Stay away from dairy. 4 abs on each side. I have symmetrical abs as well. Go like I used to have pictures of my body a long time ago on my Instagram, but I took them down because of my ex-girlfriend. Almond milk. Yeah, almond milk is all right. I haven't done any types of milks, nut milks, nothing like that. Coffee is poison, yes. I don't even touch oat milk. Honey, yes, I do honey. I love honey. You heard sea moss has side effects? No. If you're getting farm sea moss, yes. Is fish good? To be honest, you can I don't eat fish. I know we're not supposed to, but if you're gonna eat wild caught fish, that's the best thing you can eat compared to any other types of meat. Is the body armor? No, stay away from that. Coconut milk is good. But pasteurized, no animal milks. Like, why? Why do you need to drink a cow's milk? Don't you find it odd that when you're a kid, you got to stop drinking mommy's milk and start drinking cow's milk? Thoughts on SR? What do you mean? So I just recently got the gold Ormus. Should I do a cleanse before start? No, you can just take it. Just clean up the way you're eating. Oats spike insulin bad. Almonds are toxic. To be honest, I believe that. I stopped eating all kinds of nuts. I don't eat nuts, and I don't ever touch oats. No one should be touching oats. They can't get the pesticides off those things. Do legs with lower rep range? I do. No, my legs are strong now. But they just don't. They're strong, but they don't grow big, like my upper body does. Love you, good. Thank you. Love you too. Did you say cod? What? No, ahi, fresh ahi. Maple syrup is good. I've been working out natural bits of muscle. I build muscle really easily. Spelt flake, yes, spelt is good. Can you explain Ormus? I missed it. Ormus helps synchronize your hemispherically synchronize your brain, and it also in Chinese culture they believe it pushes pathogens out of the body. What food is good for weight gain if not oats? So the thing is, people, thank you for the follow on Twitch. People, stop trying to gain weight. Don't look at the scale. Look at how you feel. If you feel like you're undernourished, just eat more fruits. Eat more. Never been to one of your lives. What's up? It does push out pathogens, yes. Say Poppy. Hola, Poppy. How you doing? Oh, habla español muy poquito? Sí. Nosotros a la playa. How does Shilajit help? Shilajit is dense minerals from the mountain. So if you get minerals from the ground, which is like burdock root, burdock leaf, if you get minerals from the ocean, like sea moss, and then you also get Shilajit, which is minerals from the mountain, stack those three, bro, and boom, you'll get guns like these. Bang. Hey, bro, I'm not trying to spend too much on tea. What would just get the alkaline tea? That's all you need. What do you eat? Like fruits. Like I got dragon fruits right now. Do you need a great diet to fast? Not really. I mean, you do. I mean, just clean up. Like, make the changes where you can. What's my ethnicity? Black and white. A little bit of Hawaiian. I'm like, I think like I can bring up my ancestry. But I'm like 46% from Africa, 22% from Nigeria. Why are you running? Best water filter? Kangen water machines. Do you know anything about retention? Yes, I practice retention. Is deodorant okay? Yeah, just make sure you get the clean ones that don't have antiperspirants in it. What are three again? Are the three again? Wait, the three what? Talk about sea moss. Sea moss is really good. Sea moss, you can get sea moss from the link in my bio. Both those sea mosses are good. Kiwi fruit, I love kiwis, but we're not supposed to eat them apparently. They're GMO'd. Shilajit, sea moss. Oh, Shilajit, sea moss, and what is that? Burdock leaf and burdock root. Rather be skinny and feel amazing than buff as hell and feel like hell. Well, I mean, like I don't even consider myself buff as hell either. You need to ground yourself. Your feet are the best absorption tools. Facts. Don't even do steel cuts. Cactus fruit is good. Yes. DNA tests are bullshit. I don't know about that because I found family members through it. So whether they are or they aren't, they still linked me to family members. You train or well fasted. To be honest, I don't know. I just on days 2 and 3 of no food, I'm super strong. I work out for like 3 to 4 hours easily. Like I worked out today and I did like an hour of cardio just punching the bag and I hit really hard. I used to box. I boxed for like 6 years. Should I cut out the vitamins out? Yeah, like no one should be taking vitamins like supplements. Like get herbs. They lie about where you're from. Well, I don't know. Maybe is microwaving food bad? Yes, very. I have this thing right here. This is it measures the EMFs, and it's microwaves are not good for you. Have you ever been to the Cayman Islands? Negative. Benefits of sea moss. There's plenty. It's loaded with minerals. It's really good for B12s. B12s is the best. How can I clean my liver? Fasting. Never microwave your food. Do you believe in reincarnation? Yes. I think that our energy is infinite, so we probably come back here multiple times. And I've seen I don't know if the past lives is I don't know I could be wrong, but I had a dream for the first time of this, and it was weird that I was like I don't even want I'm not gonna repeat it because it's like people dream like oh I was Bob Marley in a past life like dude, I don't even know man. Is nutritional yeast good? To be honest, I don't know, but I do have nutritional yeast. Like I know popcorn's not good, but I'll do popcorn sometimes. Like I love popcorn. I'll do popcorn, coconut oil, nutritional yeast. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m. We hit 90,000 likes. I appreciate you guys. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go live. Um, on Thursday. I may go live tomorrow for you guys. Do you only eat fruits? Mainly, yes. What is the best? What do you mean? What the best? If you guys haven't followed, smash the follow button. And just in case if I get banned, please follow me on my Instagram. I would love to talk to you and pick your brain. If you guys are trying to contact me, I'm sorry because I have like my assistant has been MIA, and she basically will read my direct messages from Instagram. You can actually direct message me on TikTok as well, but it's like I have to go through them. I think I have like 70 something backed up right now, and that was before I went live, and I'm sure it's gone up a lot more. But yeah, 100,000 likes before I get off. But yeah, no, if you guys can just follow me on Instagram just in case. And it's the same embodiment celestial. I literally just made a TikTok the other day, which was for my celestial university, and they banned it. They just banned it, and I'm not even allowed on this page. I can't even duet or stitch anyone's video now. They just blocked it, and they didn't tell me why. They just stopped me from being able to do it. How do you feel about yams, plantains? I don't do any. Those are all starches. Plantains are a decent. I think they're okay, but I don't do any potatoes, yams, stuff like that anymore. I love you. Can we get married? You're too kind. I they blocked you because you were teaching people to heal. Yeah, like they're stopping me from posting right now, and I need to figure out a workaround. It's pissing me off. Why no potatoes or yams? Because they're starches. Thoughts on Islam. Why do people say that? Well, thoughts on America. Thoughts on Hawaii. Thoughts on humans. Like Islam is just it's another place, you know? Like I've never been there, so I don't have anything negative. I'd have to go there and experience it. You know, I'm not going to allow the television to dictate what I believe, you know, and what I've seen. What's wrong with starches? Starches are not good for you. If you have any types of illnesses, get off. Yeah, we do need a Discord. If you're having any kind of illnesses, cut starches, and boom, you're going to like start to heal a lot quicker. What was your question? Yo, brother, what was your question? I'm sorry. How to like. I have a Telegram. Look into Rumble. I'm on Rumble already. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. The government will most likely going to label you as a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, that's what they do. It's okay. I'm able to prove what I've done too. And the thing is, my whole point of my web course, I think it's embodiment celestial. I need to double check. My Telegram is in my web course. You have to be my Telegram is exclusive to my web course people, but I will be making a Discord soon. What do you think of Andrew Tate? Is fine. He's fine. I like him. I would love to talk with him. I mean, yeah, he's a little over the top with. I think he's living a little bit too much in his masculinity, but his overall message, when you listen to him, like he's helping people. He's helping the collective, in my opinion. What are the benefits of retention? For men, you have a cycle that's regulated by the sun and the moon, the horse and the moon, the eye of Horus and the moon, which is your hormones. Just how the women have a menstrual cycle that is based off of the moon, you know. So just like they have a cycle, we have a cycle as well. So when you hold retention, you have a secretion that falls to your sacrum, and that secretion goes back up. It's dopamine, serotonin, melatonin, and those are the three gifts, the three wise men bringing gifts to Christ. So when that kundalini energy rises, you achieve the Christ consciousness. How much is the course? $33.33, but all the health stuff is free. So you guys can do that. Well, the 24 off, yeah. I barely, like, I eat I usually wait a minimum of 24 hours in between my foods. But anyways, all right, I'm going to go to sleep. All right, Twitch. I love you. Thank you guys for chilling.